You people out in chat. You make me laugh. I love it. Lithy does the blob butt. I'm glad. That's the first time. That's the first time someone's finally used the blob butt. Thank you, Lithy, for using it, and thank you for redeeming first. Gee, and Flint Flan coming in with the find the buns. Is that Flint Flan? Is that Lola Bunny? Is that Lola Bunny's butt? Come on. Howdy, howdy, says Manny. Howdy to yourself, Manny. How you doing tonight? Flip, flip, more thick, all the thick emotes. All right, everyone, get out your thickest emotes, please. Only thickness this stream. The plot thickens, says Manny. It does. Apparently it does. Bandicoot says, Nathan. Hey, Bandicoot, how's it going? Bandicoot, thank you. Thank you for the sub to Buzzy. Bandicoot, it was the funniest thing. So I went into Buzzy's stream, and it started up, and like I got an ad, and I was like, oh shit. I'm not subbed to Buzzy anymore. This sucks. This is the worst day ever. And then, like, 10 minutes later, you gift a sub, and it happens to go to me, which is amazing. Make easy clap. Beautiful, Lithy. Flipflop says, I have no idea whose butt that is. I got a random gifted sub, and Find the Buns was one of their emotes. Oh, it's a random gifted sub from... I have to go to this screen. Find the rabbit. Well, the legs are looking a little orange, so... That's... My guess still stands. Panicu says, Archons work in mysterious ways. Panicu, you are an Archon? What are you... Panicu, what are you the Archon of? Simping for... Scaramouche? Panicu's the Archon of simping for Scaramouche? I mean shrimping. Shrimping, that's what I said. Orange legs, Craiggasm. Wow. Wow. Alright, we're gonna do Gorou's hangout thing. Because I started it, like, a few days ago, just on my own. I was like, the hangouts are boring. We don't necessarily need to do those on stream. But I started it, and it was friggin' hilarious. So, we're doing it on stream. Oh, more Smolder Sleet stuff? Maybe we'll do that. Fliplet says, I guess with the name, like, Find the Rabbit, it very much might be Lola Bunny. That would make sense, Flintplan. That seems like it fits. Panicu says, shrimping for Fatui. Wait, Panicu, do you shrimp for more than just, Scaramouche? Do you also shrimp for Child and, all the other ones? The Sison mages? And the, you know, the big guys and the big fat guys? Just all of them? More ums from Lithy. What, Lithy, do you not shrimp for the Fatui? Come on, you gotta shrimp for the Fatui. They're there, they're ripe for the shrimping. Oh my god, I am 2 away. 2 away. 2 resin away from burning. Manny says, Girls Hangout is so funny. Ah, beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping. Uh-oh. Whoa! I just wanted to craft resin! Timaeus, why are you here? And Yinger, are you at least gonna say some more sensual things? Panicky says, listen, that fire guy with the blades is hot. Or Bendigasm. Fire guy with the blades. I don't know what fire guy with the blades you're talking about. Nope. Man, he says, Timaeus is flirting over here and you interrupt him? What? Timaeus wishes he were flirting. He's too much of a nerd to realize that Yinger is a total flirt. You're back. Smolder Sleep Potions performing. I just wish to use outside the domains. Fliplet says, I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. Wait, I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. I'm Timaeus. Oh, I'm Timaeus. God, what is that? What is that? Flat, please refresh my memory. That's a thing, but I forget what it's from. Reverse special characteristics of dandelions. Okay, so they're making potions. Well, it says I don't know how to spell it. Well, just type some letters that make sense, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. There's no precedent to such, though, that we need to grant number of trials. Okay, so this is just do more potion stuff. Please, I'm trying to craft some resin, please. Oh, Amadeus? Is it Amadeus? Amadeus. Wait, but what is that from? Is that actually just the name of the thing? Is it a song? And it might be Amadeus as in like Amadeus Mozart? Oh wow, are they actually flirting? Well, my hardworking alchemist, are you trying to fathom my depths, or are you just trying to please me through flattery? Fathom my depths? Wow, Genshin getting spicy. I'm just expressing my admiration for your knowledge. Admiration for your knowledge. Wow, that's some serious flirting here. Okay, I take it back. Timaeus knows how to flirt. All right. Best give it your all now. Who knows? You might have some use to alternative sources of knowledge in the future. Don't forget to keep me posted once your research succeeds. Of course, when that time comes, I'll send you my best potions as a memento. You know, Miss Singer, if you have the time, would you like to come with us to a one-man restaurant? Oh, I'm afraid our academic exchange must come to an end for now. There are still many matters I must attend to at Scent of Spring. Oh, dang, Timaeus just got stonewalled. Don't forget to drop by often and buy our stuff. Yinger, the original e-girl. Oh, Rock Me Amadeus by Falco. Okay, so that is a song. Panicky says, your Yinger voice surprised me. I was like, wait, who said that? That's my lazy female voice. All right, skip to 110. Oh, give me a sec. Uh, 110. Oh, this song. Okay. Oh, just enough time to not get hit with a copyright strike. Perfect timing. All right, it actually is like 10 seconds, and then YouTube gets you. Yetchin. Oh wait, Paimon voice. Thanks, Miss Yinger. Yinger leaves. Wait. Timaeus says, I couldn't say it in the end, huh? Couldn't say what? That you wanted to ask her on a date? Are they actually flirting? But considering that I'd already given her so much trouble, it was probably for the best that I didn't take up any more of her time. Alright then, we'll calm down a bit and wait for a suitable opportunity. Wait, it seems like they seriously are flirting. What are you talking to yourself about, Timaeus? Hey people, hey large poggers. What is up tonight? Etiquette says, your smile whenever you do Paimon voice is so funny and cute. Hey. Thank you. You know, when you do the Paimon voice, you just, it's just fun. It's just fun. It makes you smile. Nothing. Thanks for your help so far. As we agreed, I'll treat both of you to a great meal at One Min Restaurant. I'd almost forgotten. Oh, that's right. All right. Time for a great big meal. All right, no, we're going to the restaurant. I'm trying to craft resin. Woo, Paimon's super full. We're gonna speed run through this. Actually, this research was pretty cool. You should bring us along next time you come to Liyue, Timaeus. You know, Paimon, somehow, it's just free meal. Yeah, Paimon likes food. Classic Paimon. Paimon likes food. Come on, Paimon did help ask for directions. That was Paimon's help. She asked for directions. Sometimes that's helpful. Whatever the case, thank you both so much. Once I return to Munster, I'll be throwing myself into improving the smolder sleep potion. I'm so afraid I won't come and get to Liyue for some time! Maybe I'll have to you did help me tell me all that happened. It's probably thanks for your other help. You know, when you speed up, the audio gets higher and higher. That's how it goes. Holy shit, man. Good. That's game. Dang, Ghost of Tsushima? Large poggers? Good to hear. I've heard, like, visually it's a good game. So it's also, like, good to play. Were you two discussing stuff the whole time? Why didn't you just tell her? Well, Miss Yinger's manner of speech is just too special. I must consider my words very carefully, and in such cases, penning a letter is naturally superior to speaking face to face. Dude's got it all wrong. Face to face is the way to go. Well now, time presses. Let's head back to Mondstadt right now. Why, I can't wait to create the perfected version of my Smolder Sleep Potion. Demay has been acting weird ever since we said bye to Miss Yinger. Paimon doesn't get it. I get it, Paimon. There's a reason he's been acting weird. Right, Bennett, slightly faster runner than Shungling. Let's go, go, go. Craft that resin. One away. One away! Large poggers, what kind of game is Ghost of Tsushima? Like, is it open world? Is it adventure? I know there's combat in it, as you just said. The combat is satisfying and fair. The soundtrack is beautiful. The story is intriguing. Ooh. That's all good news added on to what I already heard. I heard that visually it looks like it's like art. It's so beautiful, it's artwork. I mean, I haven't touched any other game in the past few days ever since I started. Not even Final Fantasy XIV, Large poggers? Not even that game? Haven't touched it? Alright, Gorou. And he says it's a great game that you suffer in that is fair and fun. So you suffer in it, but it's fair and fun? I don't know, let's just start from the beginning. Not sure about suffer. Do you mean combat or story? Yeah, Inazuma. I love the fast warp. I'm so glad they added that to the game. That is so helpful. Plan says, you're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it. Ron Weasley. I don't remember when he said that. But you're gonna be happy about it? What movie was that? Or book, Flin Flan? And scene?
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
And he says, some combat story is great and well written. Nice. Oh, number 3, Azkaban. Gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it. Okay, I guess I don't remember the Harry Potter books / movies enough to know exactly what scene that was in. When they're reading Harry's tea leaves to see his future. Oh, because there's in divination class. There was that woman who could read the future, and she was like, you're gonna suffer, but... Oh wait, Ron Weasley was failing to read his tea leaves. And that was his weirdness. His weird prediction. Large Poggers says, because I can't really say the combat is suffer-worthy. I'm playing on hard and I still feel it's a little easy at points. Tempted to put it on one-hit kills you mode. Of course, Large Poggers would go to one-hit kills you mode. Can avoid anything, that guy. Alright, so this is great. Miko and Gorou, they're both animal-based humans. They both have, I think they both have tails? Well, wait. Does she have a tail? The fur on your tail is silky smooth. She's got the ears with the fur. And I know it's clear Gorou has a tail, but does she? I don't know, that'll be interesting to find out. Maybe when we can play her in 2.5. But anyway, I love this, that she's just talking to him about just a store that can make your fur smooth.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
She's doing the flirty thing to make him feel uncomfortable.
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
He sounds not interested.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it.
A warrior who takes good care of his tail fur. Interesting guy.
I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
Who says that? He was like, I bet you like to curl up into a fetal position. What a woman.
How do you know?
He does. He curls up into the fetal position and hugs his tail as he goes to sleep. I can't believe that was real. Then he says, I adore her teasing and her voice. Yeah, she's a teaser, that one. And it's so good. It's funny.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Is it? Does anyone else out there with a tail like to cuddle up with it when they go to sleep? Let me know.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Good question, Gorou. How did this happen?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
That says, Nathan, no kink shaming. I'm not kink shaming. I support furries and all sorts of sexual attractions. I'm just interested, like, if anyone else actually does that.
It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing,
So we're her favorite little one? Wait, why are we the little one? Are we that small?
I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails.
Did she take a peek while we were knocked unconscious? That's not cool, yay. Not cool.
Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Yes, let's stroke his tail. I'm gonna steal a glance at Gorou's tail.
Hey, not you too.
Yep, we're getting in on this.
Gorou, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Largepoggers says, here's all I'll say on the matter. If my girl, who was human, but had a fluffy tail, there ain't no way I'm not gonna cuddle with that, for real. Good point, Largepoggers, good point. Like, if I imagine it, I'd probably do the same thing. Betty says, also, this just feeds the mother vibes. I guess some people would get mother vibes. I'm not getting mother vibes from her. I'm just getting, like, flirty adult woman vibes.
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
Largepoggers says, I'm not getting mother vibes from her. I'm getting mommy vibes. They're different. Oh, the mommy vibes. Yes, that's a little different than the mother vibes. She's... I don't know, for some reason I get more mommy vibes from maybe Raiden. Or not Raiden, A. She gives off those vibes because she's like trying to... I don't know, she's got those vibes, but also kind of the motherish vibes from protecting the whole country. Anyway.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store.
A does have mommy vibes, says Largepoggers. Alright, I'm glad people agree with me.
Alright, I won't tease the two of you any further.
Oh yeah, but I love your teasing.
Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Why, thank you. But yeah, we can tell you like them mommies,
There was
Nathan. No
definitely
shame in
something
it.
strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Only some of the mommies. Just all of them so far in Genshin. Just all of them.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae
Knew
Publishing
it.
House is to buy some books for Her Excellency.
I had to think for a second. I was like, wait, which ones don't I like? I can't think of one. I can't. They're just all too good. Kaida says, what did I enter into? Oh my. Well, welcome in, Kaede. We're doing Gorou's hangout thing, and there was Yae Miko, and she was being a tease, so how you doing? Welcome in. I hope your night's going well. Well, it says, not all the mommies, just the ones I've met. Wait, what? What does that mean for the plan? Which ones have you met? Or are you, like, speaking for me? Just the ones that I know.
Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
Oh, I'm speaking for Mr. Ware. Okay, it took me a second to think of that, but that makes sense now.
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it.
Oh yeah, the teasy, flirtatious kind. It's rare that you end up getting used to it. They're always throwing you curveballs.
I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating.
She does feel a little intimidating. It seems like she's got this like secret power. Maybe her power is her teasing. That's her
I
power.
could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
Large Party says, "This is what you want, eh, Nate boy? Can I get a mod to screen that, please? Can a mod screen this video? Is this safe for stream?" Alright. Sure, I'll screen it, says Large Poggers. Thank you, Large Poggers. Yep, it's safe. Okay, good to know. Here we go.
So hey, like, just gonna throw this out there. You're really cute.
Well, you know, my mom always said I was a cute kid.
Oh, a mama's boy, huh? I'll be your mommy.
Another heat tap? Yes, you can.
Oh my god, I love it. I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's great stuff. There we go, mod screen. Yeah, Team 4-Star is so good with that clip. They friggin' are. Team 4-Star is so good. It says, I died too much laughing at that clip. There were so many times watching DBZ Abridged that I just, like, died laughing. It's so funny. Flimflat says, older kids shows really understood that there were also parents watching. That is... Wait, older kids shows? Do parents watch older kids shows? I thought parents usually watch... Oh, wait, yeah, parents wouldn't watch the really young kids shows. I remember when I was really young and Blue's Clues was on, I couldn't watch it because it was just so boring. And they repeated the same episodes every week. I was like, we found the thing yesterday. I know what's gonna happen. I'm bored here. Oh, like kid shows from the 90s. Yeah, oh yeah, I think they'd... Like, I guess I wouldn't really remember because I was a kid back then, so I wouldn't have known that all the jokes were in there, but yeah, you're right, I'm sure they did. Alright, so where are we? I couldn't deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. Okay, so when I did my playthrough, I said let's just ignore her because I knew that would be the boring route. So instead, the interesting route will do. Why don't I help you overcome this weakness? With women.
Really? That would be great.
Alright, got you, Gorou.
To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
That they would, Gorou. Large Parker says, I'm realizing I've been on a total samurai kick for the past minute or so. Ghost of Tsushima, which is the exact same abbreviation as Game of Thrones, large poggers. I had to think for a second there. I've been leveling the samurai class in Final Fantasy, and a few days ago I started playing a playthrough of Sekiro. Wow, that is all about the samurai, large poggers. How do you like in Sekiro? Like, that's from the same studio that does Dark Souls, right? So, it seems like that'd be up your alley. Flip says, my cat keeps bringing me different toys to throw. Aw, how nice, Flynn Flan. You having fun with your cat? Yeah, Sekiro's FromSoft. Love FromSoft. Dope, large poggers.
So, I have to overcome it. For their sake.
Yes.
As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again.
Take on Yae Miko? What? What are you gonna do? Out-tease her? Is that his plan?
First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
We can start with some theoretical study. Really? I can act as a personality you find difficult to deal with. Okay, so basically role play. All right, we're going for the role play.
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you.
Yeah, let's do
If I can
it.
get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Large says, and Sekiro is really good so far. Going through doing a no deaths run as prep for an upcoming no hit run I'm planning. Nice, Large Poggers. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure, wow, like just being able to do a no deaths run on your first shot. Dang. And then are you going to be able to do no hit run like in a reasonable amount of time?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island.
Goro's had a similar experience like with Yae?
I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
Dang, Goro's easily swayed. But I'll pretend to be the merchant.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Oh yeah, let's head over to Rito. See what we can do. Is where we first landed in Inazuma. Lunchburger says, sheesh, I don't know. I have gotten a lot better since my Dark Souls no hit, but Sekiro's a tad different, so who's to say? Is it harder or just like not necessarily harder or easier, just different? Flimflan's internet died again. I'm back. Oh no.
So this is Rito.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Flimflan. But don't worry, you didn't really miss too much. Our plan is to role play with Gorou and to teach him how to handle Yae Miko.
Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm a shrewd and savvy businesswoman. What should I say? Oshbar says, just different. Hard in the way that I have to adjust to its differentness, but not necessarily inherently harder than Dragon Souls or Bloodborne. Gotcha. Alright, let's go the flirty route. Oh, it's you. You came all this way to see me?
Hi. Hi. So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently.
Dragon Souls. Did I say Dragon Souls instead of Dark Souls? Alright, somebody make that a game. Somebody quickly make Dragon Souls so I don't look like an idiot.
So, 10 blankets, please?
That'll be 20,000 Mora.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
That's it? Just like that, Gorou? You're not even gonna haggle? Come on.
The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right?
Alright then, 200,000 Mora then.
I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies.
Well, you gotta learn someday, Gorou. Flipflat says it's called Skyrim. It already exists. Perfect. That's what I meant. That's what I was referencing. Of course. Largepoggers says, for sure, let me just code it and done. Yep, Dragon Souls is now real and your ego is saved. Beautiful, Largepoggers. Thank you so much. Can't believe you coded a whole game called Dragon Souls in like 3 seconds. You're amazing. Kaida says, it's actually a game already. Wait, you're serious? Dragon Souls is a game? Largepoggers says, of course, I just coded it. Well, alright. Well, what do you know? And, wow, Largepoggers, you coded it and got it distributed so fast the Kaida already knew about it? That's some skills right there. Dang. What is this Dragon Souls game? Is it like a very unknown game that's tiny? Betty says, when you grow up in a rich kid family. Oh yeah, when you grow up in a rich kid family. 200,000 more? That's a normal price for things, right? 200,000? I think. Sounds about right, Manny. Dang, it's on Steam. And Agent M says, hey, how we doing tonight? Holy crap. Thank you so much for stopping by, Agent M. How's it going? I'm doing well. Yo, the brain lost. All right, let's look at this. Dragon Souls it's real. It looks like you control a dragon and you burn people with it. It's got mixed reviews, only 72. Released? Wait a minute, Largepoggers. This says this was released October 1st, 2020. Did you just code it and then go back in time and release it 2 years ago? Agent M says, I mean, who doesn't, am I right? You're goddamn right, Agent M. Flimflam says, how much could a banana cost? Like 10 mora? 10 mora, yeah, 10 mora for a banana sounds about right. Oh, that's what Agent M was saying. He was just talking about how much Nathan loves his mommies. I don't take it back. You're goddamn right. Everyone loves their mommies. It's my boy, Agent M. Nice. All right. Wait, that's not the right button. I want to get rid of that. And let's take a few seconds to do some shoutouts. Let's start with Agent M, because Agent M, like, he shouted me out in his stream, and then the Funky Jam Stew #2 came up, and it was fun. It was funny. Lushbar says, not their mothers, mind you, their mommies. Very specific there. Not mothers, mommies.
In here, right? Huh? Not in here yet. Yo, what's up, Leafy Bread? You're in the middle of an ad. I have to get back into 4. Oh my god, this is killing me right now.
What? Oh wait, is this Raid Shadow Legends?
Quickly.
No problem for the shout out, Agent M.
I'm trying to. Ooh, he's gonna get.
Random snip from a VOD? Weird, huh? I guess that's what that was. Wait, so that was Shadow Legends? Yeah, did you do like the partner thingy with Stream Elements where you could, I don't know, get stuff for playing Raid RSL on stream? Wait, this is Raid Shadow Legends, yeah, while playing Genshin. Wait, you were playing both at the same time? That's how that worked? Oh, I don't want to promote the game. Gotcha, Agent M. Yeah, I'd understand that. Like, since I've never played, I don't know if it's good or not, but I hear not good things about it in the community, so I don't know. Oh, I really like RSL, but they're a true gacha game. Oh, so it's like really bad, the gacha. But I do really like it. I find it super enjoyable. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Gosha Games is Kaede? Everyone's spelling gacha differently. Betty says, I once saw a streamer play League and Fall Guys at the same time. I laughed too much. Play League? Did they win, Manny? Did they win in League and Fall Guys at the same time? Was that a possibility? Alright, Kaide's getting a shout out next. Alright, Xiao just chilling.
Here we go. I want to cut his head off again.
Why?
What?
About to drop a fire mixtape. That's what that looks like.
Alright, I'm sorry. The volume was a little low there. Kaede, did you just ask how do I cut his head off again? What was that about?
Screenshot.
What? Keck, wait. Oh, that was your friend. That was your friend that said that. I was like, why are we cutting heads off? Are we just witnessing a murder plan? It kind of seemed like it. Hey, Maddie says they actually won league match. I don't remember if Fall Guys. Dang, that's intense. Winning the league match. She was using Zhongli's outfit to clip through Xiao's neck. Oh, that's what was going on. Yeah, the clipping. Clipping can do weird things. H&M says you can free to play, but they put solid incentives on paying. So less so than Genshin. Because Genshin, you can easily get by free to play. Alright, is there anyone else who's still here? I don't know if Pediku's still listening. But just for fun, let's throw up one of her clips. They're always
Me
good.
and Aaron, we looking forward to it for different reasons. For different
clipped this.
reasons, bruh.
I'm pretty
If
sure I
I
clipped
always
this.
want someone to clean. I know. I mean, he could clean me anyway. Anyway, I have to receive the sentence first instruction on what I wonder.
I did clip this. I clipped that one. I think you got this one. Yeah, I clipped that. He can clean me anyway. Pedicu loves it, Levi. Largepoggers says, well, I wouldn't say easily, but it's possible. Okay, yeah, it's not that easy. You have to spend a lot of time grinding as free to play, but it's doable. Anyway, let's continue with Gorou.
I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond.
Yep, man is right. Rich kid right here.
This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now?
Alright, let's just switch to something that you're more interested in.
Something I'm more interested in?
Yes, like war and blood.
Maybe, cake?
Well, that caught me off guard. He's a general in an army, so I thought he was gonna do something all military-ish, but he's more interested in cake, apparently. Okay. So, 100,000 more for a slice of cake.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
Well, if you want to bargain, you'll have to do as I say.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
He's thinking.
Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Yes, if the cake is expensive, that means it's definitely very good.
So,
Hold on, girl.
there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
Yeah, this kid, shake my head. Exactly, Manny. Like, I don't know.
What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I've met Fatui with the right kind of personality. Oh, those Sysons.
Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
I mean, I'd like to meet a Syson mage. Just her and me. And nobody else. We could go dancing. That's it. We would just go dancing, and we'd have a good time. Flipflip says, why you gotta exclude us like that?
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me.
You know what, Flim Flan, you're right. I shouldn't exclude you. You can all come on my friendship hangout with the Syson Mage. You're all invited. Maybe not for the end of the night, though.
I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
He doesn't have, wait, oh my, hey, look, I see Gorou's navel. I can see his belly button. We're allowed to see Gorou's belly button, but not Shenhe's? Is it MiHoYo or China who says whose belly buttons you're allowed to see and whose you aren't? Well, I like you just the way you are, Gorou. You don't need big rippling muscles like that Ito guy.
Really? That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least. I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle.
Yeah, I guess that helps people identify you from behind, being tall and bulky. Largepoggers says, Nathan, you a fool if you think I'm gonna let you spend a night alone with any of the waifus in this game. Especially the Electro Sison Mage. But Largepoggers, why would you take such pleasures away from me? Can I just have one nice thing in life? Come on, Largepoggers.
That way,
let me have
the forces
this.
wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me.
Manny says, I love how he charges into battle. As a bow user, you're supposed to be at the back, Gorou. That is true. That is true. If you're a bow user, you're not supposed to be charging in. What are you, like, running up with your bow and arrow, and you're just like, screw the bow. Let me just stab you with arrows. Is that what this guy's doing?
But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Let me amuse myself a little. I feel like that sounds like Yae.
What?
Whoa, he just did dog sniffy sounds.
I smell danger!
Looks like I was pretty convincing.
Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here.
Oh, wait. I guess that was a Fatui line. I can't remember which one says that. Largepoggers says, holy shit, I haven't been paying attention. Wait, have you been ERPing with Gorou? I don't know what ERPing stands for exactly, but if you mean role-playing, whatever E is, I'm assuming R and P is role-playing, but yes, Largepoggers, we are role-playing with Gorou.
No, wait! Behind you! It wasn't my imagination! They really are here! Prepare to engage!
Think about it, Nathan. It's... Oh, well, what do you know? It's an Electro Sison! You got this, homie. How perfect! This is exactly what we wanted. We wanted the Electro Sison. Now we just need to wait. Why am I killing her? I gotta kill the other Fatui.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
All right, now that they're dead. Oh nope, she's not cool. She doesn't want to go on a date. All right.
Why do they never miss?
Well, okay. You know, sometimes if they don't want to go on a date, you just gotta murder them. That's not okay. Violence against women is never okay. LB plus Y, that's how you do this guy. I can't believe you've been here being with Yae. As Yae with Gorou, mad sus. I actually... There hasn't technically yet been a point where we were Yae. I just did Yae's voice for that one line. Because I have no Geo with me in this team, we're just gonna not use Gorou. Wait, will this help? Nope. That doesn't really help.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today.
Oh. Can we move on to more Yae
It
impressions?
seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
Apparently there's only one thing for it. Time for Plan Z.
What do you mean?
Let's cut to the chase. I'll imitate the person you fear the most. Alright, here we go.
Isn't this moving a little too fast?
No, shh, Gorou, shh. It's just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly.
Largepoggers says Plan Z. I'm sorry, Largepoggers. I'm Canadian. I'm going to pronounce it Zed. Agent M says, we can see Kokomi's belly button. That is true. That is another thing. We can see Kokomi's belly button. We can see Gorou's belly button. We can see Yanfei's belly button if you angle the camera just right. But not Shanhe.
To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
Just be brave and try it. It's time to take this step, Gorou.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this.
Agent M says, I don't know what the issue is, but I can only assume it reveals how deep her outfit goes. What do you mean it reveals how deep her outfit goes? What does that mean? It's just like there's like a diamond around her stomach that's kind of see-through. I'm not sure why there's a problem there. Largepoggers says, so why no Shanhe belly button? My god, they made him a Dojin bait. They made him and Yae and their whole thing such Dojin bait. Yeah, I guess they did.
Let's do it! Time for a make or break training exercise.
Make or break training exercise? Hit the Inazuma streets. Alright, that's what we're doing, I guess. We can see a lot of skin below her belly button. Plus, it's into perspective of how closer to her box we are. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Wait, will this, if I do the test run, will this kill it? Let's just finish this and then do the test run so I can look
we're back.
at her stomach.
Don't worry, my head's in the game this time.
I don't know, I never, like, whenever I just, like, think of her outfit, it just doesn't feel like it goes too low. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. I mean, come on, isn't this moving a little too fast? I don't know if I'm ready. And yeah, he's whole flirting with him, it's total Dojin bait. Yeah, you're right. They are doing this on purpose.
I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on!
How adorable.
This feels like...
Let's see that gorgeous tail.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
Like Yae Miko?
No, not even slightly.
Yes, I'm not good at acting Yae yet.
It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Don't tell me I need to put on a tail to make it more like Yae.
I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place.
Who's a good boy who trusts me? Yes, you are, Gorou. You're a good boy. Largepoggers says, you're not a big badonk conqueroo mommy, bro. Sorry. You'll never be able to fully impersonate her. Well, Largepoggers, that's what you think. Wait until my next cosplay. I will become a big badonka honkaroo mommy.
Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
Yeah, makes sense. Poggers! Monk as Poggies? Pipeg. How you play? Oh, alright, everyone get hyped for the next cosplay. It'll have to be specifically a mommy waifu this time.
But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Oh, so surely some cake will cheer you
Are
up,
you serious?
Gorou.
I love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake. All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Wait, why does buying cake take long? Go to a quiet spot. Oh, we'll go to a quiet spot and then eat some cake with them. The middle of the street is a quiet spot, apparently.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often, Gorou?
It's certainly a rarity in the camp.
Yeah, they probably don't have cake in the military very often. Largepoggers says, I mean, they do sell fake, chests. Well, Largepoggers, I could buy a fake chest. Or I could make my own. Flimflat says, in D&D, we call those mimics. Ooh. Alright, good call, Flimflat. And oh, and speaking of impressions, I think you have something of mine, Nathan. Oh, it's finally happening, Largepoggers. It's finally happening.
In the ranks of the resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then, it usually means meat and wine, not dessert.
All right, come on. All right, we're not even gonna finish Gorou's thing. Am I gonna do the thing for you, Largepoggers? Hit me with the kept you waiting before it. All right, so many streams ago, Largepoggers redeemed the Ara Ara redeem, but I had to do it in a solid snake voice. So I got to do the kept you waiting line first. Wait, or do I do kept you waiting after? It doesn't matter. All right, Largepoggers, do you up to you? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go with Ara Ara as the entrance, and then kept you waiting as the exit. Hey, Largepoggers. Ara Ara. Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting for quite some time. Are you happy, Largepoggers? Are you happy I finally did Snake for you? That was beautiful, says Largepoggers. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome, Largepoggers. I was thinking of like, should I throw his line in there from Metal Gear Solid 1, where he's like, Liquid! I was watching David Hayter do that line, and it was amazing. People love. I appreciate you, Largepoggers. Thank you for holding me to that redeem. Now your points have not gone to waste.
So, thank you for treating me to some cake.
Flinflan says, is that his brother, Liquid Snake? It is, Flinflan. It literally is his brother. We've got Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. Kinda. I mean, it's close enough. I feel like it's okay to say that.
The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them.
Yeah, it's like his twin, but they're close, so basically brothers. Yeah, because they're... I don't know if I should spoil it, but are they clones or something? A pretty good guess for... Yeah, clones. Okay. So it was okay to say that. Pretty good guess for not knowing anything about it. Yo, Flimflan. Metal Gear Solid is like a really good game series. I would recommend it. And I can tell you all about the story of Metal Gear Solid if you ever want me to rap the simple plot of Metal Gear Solid.
But as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Hey, Gorou. Want to try my cake?
Wow, don't mind if I do. That's so sweet.
The hump sound. Oh my god. Oh wow, Gorou thinks my cake is sweet. Well, that's wonderful. Because arts are the best, and so is being happy. Alright, which is the path that has Miss Hina in it? Because that's the one I really want. Let's go. So we did that path. There's that path. So let's start here. Alright, accidental encounter. So I guess this is going back to after Yaimiko leaves. If I'm kind of remembering correctly. Yeah, she's already gone. So now it's like, what do we do?
There was definitely something strange about the... Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency.
Oh, I kind of skipped over that the first part. He's at Yae to buy books for Kokomi.
Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate.
Okay, we did that part.
I've never been good at... I could probably deal with her...
Alright, why don't I help you overcome this weakness?
Really?
Then we get more
But
options.
to be honest, so I have to overcome... As soon as I've worked through this, first things...
Alright, so we can start with theoretical study. So instead of the roleplay route, we're gonna go the theory route. Time to hit the books,
Good plan.
Gorou.
Start by studying some theory, address the fear at its root, and then I'll have nothing to be afraid of.
Exactly.
But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know anyone on Narukami Island. Oh, let's go back to Watatsumi Island and ask around there.
Alright, I guess that's the plan. Go to Watatsumi and... Wait, how did my gain get up so high? I was wondering why I seemed extra loud in OBS settings. Wow, okay, Largepoggers says a whole thing about Metal Gear Solid. At one point, a character named Revolver Ocelot loses his arm to a cyborg ninja, and he replaces his arm with an arm of Liquid Snake. But the spirit of Liquid Snake possesses Revolver Ocelot through the arm that's grafted onto his body, and he becomes Liquid Ocelot. But at the end, it's revealed that Ocelot was never actually possessed by Liquid, but actually used drugs and hypnotherapy to convince himself that he was, so he was able to take over and finally destroy an evil AI system. That's one of my favorite plot points because it's so ridiculous. Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid in a nutshell. The plot is ridiculous. It's complex. There's like twists and turns. It's wild, but it's a fun ride. Alright, so now we gotta go to Watatsumi. It's complex and ridiculous, but legitimately really good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, the ridiculousness of it. Just sometimes it's like, I can't believe this is happening. This is so weird. But it's so fun. I could have teleported way closer. And I'm going to. Zoom in, please. Yeah, the very first Metal Gear Solid game I played, which is #1, Metal Gear Solid. The plot, like, after Ocelot, when you get to the guy with the mask, I forget his name, but he wears the gas mask, and he's just so weird. When I got to that point, I was like, okay, this is a weird game.
I had an idea on the way here. Many of my army comrades are older than me, and I'm sure that handling this kind of situation must be second nature to them by now. So I thought we could go ask them for advice. But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this. So instead, I'm going to go with a cover story, that I'm asking for a friend.
Remember, kids, always lie. Never ask for direct help with your problems. Just say you're asking for someone else. That's how you do things. Largepoggers says, oh yeah, then Raiden fight the president with a katana, but he has 2 katanas and Doc Ock arms. The president is also a clone. Friggin' yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. Freaking president and Raiden fights him. That plot. Metal Gear Solid 2 just went, like, over the top. I guess Metal Gear Solid 4 kind of did as well. 3 had some parts, but overall 3 was a bit more down to earth. Yeah, his name is Solidus Snake. Yeah, I forget what that was all about.
You're saying that your friend, sorry, is having some trouble with a certain someone who has an intense personality?
Wow, they made it really obvious. This guy knows we're not asking for a friend. Because he's like Solid Snake, but more perfect and even more solid. Alright, so they made another clone, and he became the president, and he was Solidus Snake. My god. And I can't remember what was up with the first one, where they made 2 clones, one was liquid and one was solid, but then one was, like, worse? One was considered a failure? I forget who was who.
Yes. So I'm here on my friend's behalf to ask you for advice on a coping strategy.
Gorou's not even dropping the act.
Based on my experience, the easiest way to deal with people like that is just go through the motions.
He's not wrong. Largepoggers says, right, because Liquid and Solid were clones of Big Boss, but they were imperfect. Yup, Solidus Snake was the first really perfect clone of Big Boss. That is true. That is how it went down. Although I don't remember Solidus Snake actually looking like Big Boss when I played that game. It was too long ago that I forgot what he looks like. But I thought he looked different for some reason. Anyway, yeah, if someone's being a tease, you just go with it. You don't be all like, oh no, and get flustered. Just roll with it.
Well, you see, General Gorou, General Gorou's friend, I mean, always listens intently when other people are talking, and takes them very seriously. No matter who the other person is, General Gorou's friend treats them all equally. Which, don't get me wrong, is something I admire very much. But the other side of the coin is that it makes General Gorou's friend very susceptible to falling for the other party's verbal traps and being led by the nose.
Oh, so Gorou is Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory. He doesn't understand when people are joking and he takes everything extremely seriously. Well, I guess they gotta have one of them in every story.
If something like that is bothering you, your best bet is simply to not give the other party your full, undivided attention. Don't hang on their every word, and when they ask a difficult question, just gloss over it.
Or Drax, good point, Flin Flan. Also Drax, who also takes everything extremely seriously. Thank you for the photos, Largepoggers. Yes, I do want to be redirected. That's Solidus? I think they look pretty similar. Yeah, I guess. I guess, like when he's really old. Yeah, I guess the graphics made it harder to notice. MGS4 is a bit closer, yeah. Alright, I guess I see it. Yeah, it's just Snake, but when he's a lot older.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that's how it's done.
Yeah, I think it's just the graphics and age. Yep, that sounds accurate, Largepoggers. So they did make them look the same.
Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work in this case is a different question.
But Solidus is canonically the perfect clone of Big Boss. Dang, and then Raiden killed him.
Going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get the hang of as they get older. I'm guessing General Gorou's friend is on the younger side.
Well, on my friend's behalf, thank you for your advice.
Oh, and Venom Snake isn't technically a clone, but he's basically a complete clone. Wait, who's Venom Snake? I don't remember Venom Snake. Who is that?
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I heard that Miwa from Enkanomia Shrine is also in the area. Why don't you ask her for advice?
Oh, wait, Venom Snake is Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 5? Which I haven't played yet.
She's supposed to be good with interpersonal stuff. It can't hurt to get another perspective.
Okay, MGS5. Yeah, that's what. All right, I had heard a while ago that Venom Snake was the snake in Metal Gear Solid 5, but I haven't played MGS5 yet, largepoggers. Oh, that's why you don't get it. Yeah, I haven't played it. I've only played Ground Zeroes. Have not played 5 yet.
Makes sense. All right, let's see what Miwa has to say.
All right, so it took a long time
Most
to
people
say
who wish to
just
have an
roll with
audience
the
Her
flirting.
Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along. So I'm sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing with all.
Oh, well, I guess we.
Gorou, and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you doing here?
Well, she doesn't sound robotic at all. What are you doing here?
We
Beep
wanted
boop.
to ask you about something.
Oh, you tell Miwa about the jam you're in. Oh, yeah, it's
I
like
see.
all
So
sticky and
General
I think it's like
friend
blueberry
wants to overcome
flavored.
his weakness,
Whew,
right?
what a jam.
That's right. Do you have any advice?
Let me think. My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking.
She straight up sounds so robotic. My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking. Yes, hide your thoughts. Do not let anyone know how you feel.
Cast your minds back. Why do you think Yai Miko was able to tease General Gorou's friend, and not the other way around?
It's a robot. Flipbot says, blueberry jam. You know, I wouldn't mind getting stuck in a little blueberry jam. That shit's delicious. Alright, why do you think Yaimiko was able to tease General Gorou's friend and not the other way around?
It's because she always has that same smile on her
Ooh,
face.
coming back to the smile.
So no one ever knows what she's really thinking. She's already won the battle right from the start.
Alright, Gorou, time to practice your poker face. Poker face, poker face.
If General Gorou's friend wants to go head on with her, he must at least learn to do as she does, to conceal the workings of his mind.
Ah, you make so much sense. So what you're saying is, my friend just needs to keep his cool, and she won't have the chance to take advantage of him.
Seems to be that way. Alright, so in MGS5, Venom Snake starts off as a medic in MSF, but was given complete body reconstruction surgery and hypnotherapy and memory implantation and making Big Boss, and Big Boss could step away from MSF, Militaires Sans Frontières, and work in the shadows without his reputation. All that happens literally in the very beginning of the game, so it's not a spoiler. Yeah, actually, alright, to be honest, I did play the first, 10 minutes of Metal Gear Solid 5, where he escapes from the hospital. So I kind of knew that. But bang, my poker face. Poker face. Flin Flan. Oh my god. That's Flin Flan's poker face, everybody. Alright, everyone practice. Please practice your poker face. Make it look exactly like the Pepeg emote. That's how you do a proper poker face. Just every time, just be like. That's how you do it. Exactly. The dude helping you escape the hospital is Big Boss. Wait, largepoggers, that's a spoiler. I didn't know that. And Toasty says, hello, my sub. What? Toasty? Did you drop your sub from Subway? Did you have a delicious oven roasted chicken breast and you dropped it? Oh, I'm sorry. Your sub is gone, Toasty. Large Party says, before he fully stepped away from that identity and Venom Snake became Big Boss. Alright, that's already convoluted. I'll learn about when I play the game, Large Poggers. Flimflant says, must have a really good hand. He's smiling. No, it must be a really bad hand. Bad. He's frowning. Oh, I can't tell. He is smiling and frowning at the same time. Toasty says, wish I had money to buy Subway. Oh yeah, Subway is kind of expensive. So I don't know. It's not even that great, so don't worry, Toasty. Don't worry. If you ever want to feel like you don't want Subway, just watch Aaron's Subway rant. Just YouTube it. Aaron's Subway rant. Largepoggers says, that twist was revealed basically directly after the hospital escape scene. But I didn't play that far, Largepoggers. I, like, just got away from the hospital and then I was like, I can't play this on this bad graphics. Like, it's... Here. Here. PS3. PS3. The graphics are so bad in the PS3 version. I could not play it. I just couldn't keep playing it. So I stopped. Oh, damn, PS3. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I stopped. But I have it on PC. I bought it on PC. I know, Largepoggers, I know. I already bought the game on PC. I want to play it. I'm going to play it. It's just a matter of time. I got, like, during the Christmas holidays, I played, like, 20 minutes of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So I tried playing other games. I got a little bit of time in. Yo, Flipland has a bunch to say, but Buzzer says hi, so I'll say hi to you, Buzzer. Hey, Buzzer. How are you doing? Let me do a little shout-out thinger to Buzzer Menos.
Like, you know, he's a bad boy. Kaya.
I feel like we've gotten that one before. I swear we have seen that shout out before. All right, let's do a clip. Let's get another one. This is the bad boy clip.
Addie, I'm disappointed.
Is the Addie of disappointed one? I love that one, Buzzer. That one's good. At least it's not a wishing one. Wait, why not a wishing one, Buzzer? Do you not want people to know how much of a whale you are? Is that it? Oh yeah, I'm doing well, Buzzer. Having fun. Classic Gorou. Alright, so back to Flimflam. Flimflam says, Subway sandwiches. I will forever be mad that Subway introduced Beyond Meat meatballs, but then charged like $5 extra compared to a normal meatball sub. Then complained that nobody wants faux meat because it flopped. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Flimflam. Like, if they're charging $5 more for a sub that's already expensive, that, like, of course no one's gonna buy it. It's not that they don't like the faux meat. I've had Beyond Meat stuff, and it tastes great. But, like, because it's $5 more? Like, I'm not going to pay that much more for it. And they got rid of the $5 footlong? Which only existed in the States, because in Canada, $5 isn't enough for a footlong, because exchange rate. But that sucks. Buzzer says, yes, it's a secret? Wait. I mean, Buzzer, it's a secret. Okay, I meant, Buzzer's not a whale, everybody. Don't worry. She doesn't spend a lot of money on Genshin. She would never do that. Yeah, it never existed in Canada. Yup, Flin Flan. That is so sad. Going down to the States when you visit, and it's like, oh, they have $5 footlongs here? That's such a good deal. And in Canada, it's like $7.99. Don't worry, I got you, Buzzer. Don't worry, no one will know that you're a whale. I have kept the secret safe. We're all good. Alright, Manny says, none of us would dare to whale. Of course, Manny, none of us. None of us. No one in chat would. Fliplet says, we still got the $5 footlong commercials for some reason, though. That is true. That is true. We saw the $5 commercials, and it was like, you scamming, bro? Subway, you scamming us? Buzzer, hide your whale emotes. We can't let anyone know.
Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often, all it comes down to is who loses their cool first.
I guess that works in a lot of situations. If you keep your cool, you can come out on top. That's especially true in games like Smash Bros. Like, the person who keeps a level head and just keeps playing and doesn't get frustrated is gonna win. If you get frustrated in Smash Bros, you're done. You're gonna lose. Olympics too, because they're all incredible, but if you Like, half of it is just mind games. You gotta keep your head in the game. Large Parker says, in America, they had a $5 footlong, 2.68 maple bucks. Ah, Canadian dollars. And now it's a $6 6-inch. They halved the size of the sandwich and made it more expensive. I hate it here. That's ridiculous. They used to have $5 footlongs, and now they've got more expensive for half the sandwich. All right, I haven't gone to Subway in years, so now I don't feel bad about that.
Wonderful. You have my gratitude. I'm sure with your approach, that friend of mine will be able to overcome his weakness.
Yeah, capitalism is so great. It is Flim Flam. It's so good. I mean, like, I feel like capitalism actually can work as long as, like, that's the whole point of the market. Someone provides a, like, different service or product for, like, a different amount of money. So what the people should do is not buy from Subway. And then Subway would have to adjust to what the people want. But, like, if people are still buying it, then there's no change.
Then I wish General Gorou's friend a great victory.
Everyone knows it's Gorou. Everyone knows.
Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, I suddenly remembered. Her Excellency updated her general operational directives recently.
Ah, yes, the good old GODs, the General Operational Directives.
Who knows? There may be some useful suggestions in there too. Let's go take a look, just to be thorough.
Yes, I'm sure the GODs will help you with your Miko problem.
Her Excellency handed me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
Large Park says, well, communism ain't really better, but American capitalism sure is cruel and terrible. Yep, well, there are different ways to do capitalism stuff. Oh, he's over there. And River says, workers of the world, unite! All right, heck yeah, River, let's form a union. Well, let's go for it. Fliplet says, but when the person making the sandwiches only get minimum wage of $7.25, then they now have to work a full hour to afford a 6-inch sub. After taxes, it's probably about $6 an hour. Yeah, that's wild. You have to work an hour at Subway just to be able to afford a Subway sandwich. Unions are phenomenally based, says Large Poggers.
Deployment and mobilization, logistics, conflict resolution, dealing with Outlander merchants.
I have no comments on that. I don't know enough to talk about unions, so we're not going there. We're talking about logistics, conflict resolution, dealing with Outlander merchants.
Aha! Got it! How to avoid awkward social situations.
Whoa!
That's Her Excellency for you. She thinks of everything, doesn't she?
Kokomi wrote a section in her GOD about how to avoid awkward social situations. She really does think of everything.
Socializing is as important as a decisive battle. Know yourself and your enemy to succeed.
Wow, that's almost some Sun Tzu right there. Art of War. Just know yourself and the enemy, and you can win the battle. Wait, no comments on supporting unions? Dude, they're objectively a good thing. Don't tell me you're a Pinkerton, Nathan. I mean, I mostly know that they're a good thing, but I don't have much else to say beyond that.
Boy, if even Her Excellency treats this so seriously, then we'd really better be careful.
Whoever says unions are very good. I would have commented, but I was on another tab. Don't worry, River. You came back and you saved the day. Thank you for reinforcing my learning.
What I take from this is it's not enough just to learn some general countermeasures. We need specific knowledge of Yae Miko's individual weaknesses to achieve ultimate victory.
So now, instead of like Gorou just learning how to handle himself, he needs to learn Miko's weaknesses?
But how do we figure her out?
Let's just spy on her at Yae Publishing House.
Yae Publishing
That's the trick.
House. Makes sense.
Lashwar says, yeah, I support unions in almost all jobs. Police officer unions get a bit iffy with me, but we needn't get political in Twitch chat. Sounds good, Large
Since she
Poggers.
goes there often, perhaps we can find some telling details about her there. Let's go and investigate.
Wow, he's straight up gonna, like, look into Miko and try to find some sort of weakness that he can exploit to get back at her for just teasing him and being a little flirty. Is Gorou going too far? Find out next time on Genshin Impact. Whew, almost pronounced it wrong there for a second. River says, hey, how do you tell a plumber from a chemist?
Greetings.
One of them has a union and the other doesn't?
A new batch of light novels in. Oh, these ones are all the rage at the moment.
Ask them to pronounce unionized. Wouldn't they both pronounce it the same, largepoggers? I mean, River? Uh-oh, now I switched back. It only works in text. Onionized? Oh, unionized. Oh, unionized. Is that actually a real thing? Unionized? Like I know ionization is a thing. Alright, Largepoggers says, yes, perfect idea. Let's spy on her. There definitely won't be a plot point where she discovers him spying and teases him more. Exactly. That's how these things go. That's how it always goes. This classic, you always spy on someone and you're trying to get at, and then they figure it out and they get back at you. Yes, real word. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Alright, got a batch of new light novels in. They're all the rage at the moment.
I must say that Lady Gucci has a keen eye for a good book. Almost everyone she picks is a bestseller.
Well, there can't be anything to exploit there. She picks bestsellers, so she knows good books.
Apparently, the rumor goes that if you can impress Lady Gucci with your writing, you're just one small step away from becoming the next big author.
Makes sense. Jokes that only work in text are very funny in the right context. It's also very funny imagining telling that joke out loud. Yeah, but how? Are these books personally selected by AI Miko?
Yes. Well, first we screen all manuscripts, filter out the bad ones, and write synopses for the rest. Then we send those to Lady Gucci for final approval.
Wow, so Yae just reads a crap ton of books.
So, you have close dealings with Gucci Yae. What sort of person is she?
Well, for starters, she's a very busy person. Whenever she visits the Yae publishing house, she never stays for long. So, actually, we don't know a whole lot about her. Still, she seems very invested in Yae Publishing House. And on occasion, she'll share some of her promotional strategies with us.
River says, exactly, it wouldn't work. Making the joke, tell her a fool. And I laugh at them. Ha ha ha. See also visual rhymes. Like Sean Bean. Which doesn't rhyme at all. Alright, I'm completely changing this jammies thing. Interval. I'll change the wording later. Oh, yeah, because the way it's spelled, it looks like Sean Bean should rhyme. But it doesn't. It's not even close. Nice. Yo, Flint coming with all the good dance moves. Too bad. Well, maybe I'll forget to change that, but this might be the last time we see the alternatively you may do a funky dance message from Stream Elements. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Flin Flan.
Take That's Life magazine, for example. When we first started running it, sales were very poor. The return was barely covering costs, and for a while, it was on the verge of being axed.
Pog crazy. Nice, River. River going crazy with the pogs.
But the fans weren't happy about the prospect of their favorite magazine being discontinued. They kept writing in, begging us to keep it going. So in the end, Lady Gucci stepped in and drew up a new marketing plan.
So she can read, find good books, and do marketing. All right, guys, got some skills. Let's see how her skills in battle are next patch. Flimflam says, change it to alternatively, you must do a funky dance. Not really, though. Funny plan, Flimflam. Flimflam with the funny plan. Nice.
Next thing you know, sales are through the roof.
That's life. Wait, isn't that...
What's up, Gorou? What about That's Life magazine? Do you know about it?
Nothing. It just reminded me of something unrelated.
Yes, something completely unrelated, I'm sure.
I didn't realize Yae Miko personally handled the marketing for Yae Publishing House. Yet more proof of her unparalleled skill in reading people's minds.
Oh yeah, that's her thing. She knows people, and she can read their minds, so she knows how to market to them. Flimflam says, a different kind of magazine? Wink. Interesting. I wonder if it is, Gorou. Who says hi, doggy? Oh yeah, it's Doggo Boy. Gorou's our Doggo Boy.
Anyway, thank you very much. Is there anything more you can tell me about Guji Yae?
No, that's all.
Really? You don't have any super personal secrets that you know about her that you could tell me?
Look, I'm not sure what your plan is here, but I caution you against trying to second-guess Lady Guji.
Hers is a bullet magazine, Monka S. Oh yeah, those exist. I doubt Gorou would read one of those.
Just my opinion, but she's the most mysterious person I've ever met.
Well, she's the most mysterious person any of us have ever met.
You think she's mysterious too? I guess we can forget about getting any insights this way then. Actually, you said that this batch of light novels was hand-picked by her, right? Maybe we could take a brief look. Perhaps we can get some inspiration from them.
Sure. If you're interested, I recommend this book. I've been to other worlds, but I've never tasted defeat.
Is it an isekai?
The protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but never fails to defeat strong opponents. It's all thanks to their wealth of experience and cunning strategies.
Alright, so the protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but they have a wealth of experience and cunning strategies? Are those not exciting? What is this dude saying? Oh, Flimflam says, yeah, and it triggered his PTSD. Oh, that's very Monka-ass.
Cunning strategies. In that sense, it sounds similar to Her Excellency Sangonomiya.
Oh, there's an iconic line in this book that people quite like. One who relinquishes nothing also gains nothing. If you want to win when you're at a disadvantage, a little sacrifice is probably going to be necessary.
Kaito says, Lelouch from Code Geass can't fight at all, but he is all strategies, and that was very fun to watch. That is true. I really enjoyed that anime. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. I was surprised they came out with a 3rd season. I still need to watch that. But yeah, that is true. Lelouch is just all about just strategies and being smart. It was very interesting. I loved it. Flimflam says, not having any extraordinary abilities and then listing a bunch of abilities sounds like my latest performance review at work. Kappa. Nice.
Thank you for the valuable advice. Well, one more string to our strategic bow. Although I didn't learn much about my enemy, I've still learned a lot from everyone.
So Gorou's he's not learning about Yae, he's just learning about life.
It's time to put these theories to the test. Let's go to Yae Miko's lair, the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Her lair? We're calling it her lair now? What a guy.
So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. It's the first time I've been to this place.
Oh yeah, I guess people from Watatsumi wouldn't have been here before. They've just been on the island for all their lives.
Hello there. You look like you have something weighing on your mind. Would you like to draw a fortune slip? The Grand Narukami Shrine's fortune slips have always been very accurate.
Yes. Just like all types of fortunes.
I've heard that the generals of the past used to employ all sorts of divination techniques to find out their fortune before a battle.
Let's read tea leaves. Quick, Ron, get in here. Read Gorou's fortune.
I'm not in the habit of it, but since the opportunity's come up, I'd like to give it a try. Let's draw one together.
Oh, geez. Which one do we pick? Center left, right, center right, leftmost? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna close my eyes, spin around, and I don't know which one I picked. Flimfla says, Lurk, I gotta go mobile and put away some laundry. Alright, thank you for lurking, Flin Flan. Go mobile. Do that laundry. I hope it smells nice. I hope it's a relaxing time for you, Flin Flan.
Let's see what we've drawn. It's great misfortune!
Ooh, sorry, Doggo.
Hold me. I don't feel so good.
Alright, largepoggers was so right about the Dojin thing. Hold me. Just hold me, Nathan Ware. I don't feel good. Hold me. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. This must be a trap. Oh, River says story time. Oh, what are we doing for this story, River? Largepoggers says, do it, I'm telling you. You're right, Largepoggers. When you're right, you're right. Alright, maybe tell a story about he reminds you of your old dog, Reggie. Alright. Normally I go in the center, but we want Gorou to be in the center for this. So I'll keep the story about Gorou with Gorou right there. Alright, so this here little feller, he reminds me of my very, very first doggy, Reggie. Now, Reggie, when I first got him, he was a little pup. Just so bright-eyed and full of energy, running around the house, and he was a little guy. And then one day, Reggie, he got big. He got real big. He got like bigger than my head. He was a big dog, but I still loved him, and we would play fetch every day. I would throw the grenades, and he would go and grab them and bring them back to me, and like we would just play fetch all day. Of course the grenades were dead. I'm not an animal cruelty type person. Don't you worry. We take good care of our little furry friends there. So one day Reggie decides he wants to go play on his own outside, so I lets him out, and he goes and he's running around chasing some squirrels as the pups do, you know. But then all of a sudden a witch appears out of the sky. She comes down with lightning streaming down around her. She scoops up Reggie and flies away, and I freaked out. My poor pup Reggie, he was gone. Why would a witch steal him? I can't believe it happened. So you know what I did? I hopped on my broomstick and I flew up into the sky and I chased that witch down. And when I caught up to her, I said, "Hey witch, give me my doggo back." And she said, okay, fine, take him. So she let him go, and he was falling down. So I did like the best possible Harry Potter move. I was streaming down, just going as fast as I can, and I caught up to Reggie before he hit the ground, and I saved him. And then we went home, and he had the best pets and the best sleep. I'm so glad I still have my dog Reggie. Thank you for that story time, Redeem River. Poggers, those negotiation skills. Oh yeah. I'm really good at negotiating with witches. I know how to do it. Oh my god, I just noticed this. The friggin' the popcorn emote. This is dope, River. I love it.
Are you saying that Yae Miko fears us and tried to sabotage our plans by making sure we drew a great misfortune?
I think it was just a coincidence, Gorou. Just a random chance.
Who knew she'd stoop so low? Well, I will not be intimidated.
Alright, chill out, dude. River says, that's why they call him Negotiation Nathan. That is what they call me. Don't forget it. And I'm gonna need everyone to call me that from now on. That's Negotiation Nathan to you. All right, now we challenge Miko again, for some reason.
Any second now, we'll be face to face with her.
Yeah, we're in this together. Let's show her who's boss.
Don't worry, all our hard work is definitely going to pay off.
Yes, definitely.
She can forget about teasing me this time.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way?
Wait, you knew we were coming?
But of course. That's why I'm here waiting for you.
Oh, she saw right through us, didn't she?
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't get caught off guard. We're here to...
Slow down. No need to rush. Let me guess. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day, and most of them came for the same reason. Especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate, hoping that it would be a lifetime together.
Wow, that's always a good idea. When you start dating someone, always go to a fortune teller and ask them to tell you if you're going to get married or not. Or not necessarily married, but spend the rest of your life together. That's always a good idea. That's how relationships work. Pedicue says Gorou is so pandagasm. Oh, Pedicue, you're all... Wait. Pedicue, is it only the short guys? Scaramouche, Levi, Gorou. Is it only the short guys with you? River says, believers, is this a god? No. She's not actually a god. What is Yaemiko? She's friends with a god, but she's also like thousands of years old. Or hundreds. No, she's hundreds of years old. I don't know what she is. She's something. Flimflam says, I mean, if the answer is yes, then great. If no, you've saved yourself some time. Yes. Oh, true. So it's like seeing the future. And so if they say no, then it's just like, okay, well, then we don't need to keep dating. We've saved some time here. All right, good thinking, Flimflam. Think positively. Kaida says, she's like the head priest, I think. Yeah, she's the head priest. But, like, how is she hundreds of years old? Like, what is she physically? Like, the Archons are spirit thingies from Celestia. So, what is she? Pedicue says, I think I like short kings, but Scaramouche would really beat me up for being taller. Would he? Does he get annoyed when people are taller than him? I saw that photo, I think it was in your Discord, Pandy, where there was the photo of, like, Mona, and she was, like, taller than Scaramouche, and then Ganyu was taller than Xiao. I think that was your Discord. Largepoggers says she's kind of like a demigod thing. She seems to have some sort of goddish power above just a vision, but not exactly a god. Yeah, oh, so maybe she's like the Adepti, how the Adepti are in Liyue. And then whatever Yaemiko is, she's here. So she's like, yeah, demigod sort of thingy. Oh, she's a descendant of the fox demon / deity. Oh, good call, Kaede. That's it. So she's kind of like, she basically is a demigod. Betty says, he is a small fry. That is true. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, it was from your Discord, Pandakey. Alright, that's what I thought. Image is there, and the artist is so good. Yeah, it was a very good photo. Artwork, piece of art. He has a temper, which is why I know he'd be upset. But that's what makes him attractive. His body count. Stan villains. Alright, if you want to win Pandaky's heart or lust, just murder a lot of people. The higher the body count, the more she'll want you.
If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for you two.
Wait, us two? As in me and Gorou? why not? Let's see what happens.
Together for a lifetime?
Whoa there, calm down, Gorou. I'm sure it'll be for a lifetime. Maybe 2.
Remember what Shuhei said? We mustn't pay too much attention to what she says.
Largepogger says, so we just gotta be straight evil. Gotcha. Yep, that's how it goes, Largepoggers. Easy, says Manny. Yep, it is easy. Kaida says, there is theory going around that Sucrose might also be a descendant of the fox deity. Oh, that seems a little too easy. But actually, maybe there's a point there. She does have like almost the exact same ears as Yae. So maybe there is a connection. Panda says, a hero would sacrifice you to save the world, yet a villain would sacrifice the world to save you. My choice is very obvious. All right. I do like that. I do like that idea, Pandaku. That makes a lot of sense. Largepoggers says, let me just hop off stream and start a murder spree real quick. Ooh, Largepoggers, are you flirting with Pandaku right now? Going for the murders? Also, I shouted out Pandaku while she was not watching, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't just happen. Okay? Wait, I don't think I can. Can I see it from here?
Wait, see what?
Come on. Ooh! I didn't. Why can you?
What are you trying to see his butt? Is that the point of this? Is that what's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, weird dude. Yeah, Pandaku deserves some weird dude for that one. I didn't know Zhongli's butt was so plump. Hey, well, when you get it at the right angle. I wasn't prepared. Oh, classic Pandaku. Looking at the butts. It's almost... Actually, we have no clips like that on my stream so far. I keep that for off stream, if you know what I mean.
Otherwise, we may be fooled by her cunning words.
Largepoggers says, but yeah, he does have a juicy dumpy from what I've heard. Yes, I'm sure from what you've heard, Largepoggers, you definitely haven't looked for yourself. Even though you play Zhongli, when you played Genshin, he was one of your main characters. Juicy dumpy, yeah. Largepoggers says he's got the words. Largepoggers knows the best words. Except he actually does.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here. Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Oh my god, this story is awesome. I freaking love Yae.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images.
Yeah, me too. I can't unthink it now. I did. Did everyone think about holding Gorou and stroking his tail? Because I did.
I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel.
Got bonked by Pandaku. Alright, thanks, Pandaku. I deserve that bonk.
You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing behind you, it tells everything.
Yeah, I feel like this would have different meaning if we were Lumine in this playthrough. It'd be slightly different. Largepoggers says, Donald Trump voice. I have the best words, only the best vocabulary. Everyone loves my great words. I can't do a Donald Trump impression. Just can't do it.
What?
Then again, you know what?
Please stop, please. I have stopped, Largepoggers. Don't worry. I'll never do it again.
Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
Man, we're not taking the advice of the people we met in Watatsumi. We're supposed to roll with it, but we're like, please, no more. I can't take it anymore.
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy that no one saw coming.
Largepoggers says, that sounded more like Donald Duck than Donald Trump. What? Alright, thank you, Largepoggers. I'm glad I could bring a smile to your face with that terrible impression. Pandaku says, keep going, Yae. Oh yeah, we want her to keep going. Just keep getting Gorou. Uh-oh, Flip Flan wants a the Donald. Ugh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Alright, how do you say this again? Ara Ara? Yeah, I know the best words. Ara Ara is the best words. I don't know how to do Trump. I hope that was worth it, Flin Flan. I hope you enjoyed that redeem. Alright, cunning strategy that no one saw coming.
This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. But there's no other way.
Gorou, please don't resort to what you're thinking.
I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me.
What?
Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else grooming your tail for you.
Actually, this is a pretty good strategy. Flipflat says, if it sent a shiver down Largepogger's spine, then yes, it was worth it. Ah, beautiful. Alright, that was the point, Flin Flan. I like what you're thinking. Manny says, I'm head off for a bit, but I shall return, hopefully. Alright, thanks so much for stopping by, Manny. Wait, Manny, do you have clips? Do you have clips from your stream? I think you do. See? Dojin, absolutely. Alright, before Manny goes, I just want to make sure. I want to see if this works. Does Manny have clips?
Alright, we're just gonna hope Junior can do it. Hypnosis?
Right,
oh my god.
Oh, is this the one where Junior was asleep a lot?
Okay, no bubble. This is fine. I'm gonna do the scumbag move of bubble of send attack. I'm not dealing with this. He's making me fall asleep.
Alright, Junior
just
having a lot of naps this time around. Oh, look at him. He's fast asleep. He's a cute little Eevee.
That's after 3 sand attacks,
poggers.
and he still answered. There we go.
Oh yeah, wait, I hear... Oh yeah, because the game is sped up.
Status. That just brought me so much pain.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, it's like every other move sleeps Junior pain. I know. It's just like being asleep the entire time. It's frustrating.
Okay, thank you.
Benny says this had me crying laughing. Yeah. Just imagine just being asleep the entire time. Narcolepsion. Clever River. Clever. When an Eevee sleeps too much, it evolves into Narcolepsion. Alright, so I like this. I like what Gorou's doing. He's calling her out. The only reason she knows that he likes to sleep and hug his tail and daydream about grooming, she does it too.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you.
And it has not fazed her one bit.
Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all.
That's what I was wondering at the start. I was like, does she have a tail? Turns out she doesn't. No tail? I knew it, says Largepoggers. Yeah, River says, wait, does she also have a tail? Never mind, yeah. Turns out, no tail.
No.
Gorou, KO! Alright, that's what we're picking, KO.
Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here.
Gorou literally just suicided for nothing. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before. I won't lose to her again.
Bye-bye now. Come again soon.
You can't win. Yeah, poor Gorou. Next time. Oh, frig, this hangout's good. This is the best hangout out of all the hangouts. Actually, I've done some of Beto's hangouts, and they were kind of good. I think I've only done like 2 or 1. River says, you can fantasize about someone stroking your tail if you don't have one. You can fantasize about someone stroking your tail if you don't have a tail? But, I mean, I guess part of the fantasy would be imagining you having a tail in the first place. Alright, let's claim. Oh, no, I meant go Archer. Alright, we still haven't figured out how to get to this one. But there... Ooh, is there... Oh, wait, there's more endings. Alright, we gotta get to that other ending. I don't know how to get there. My large part says, dude, all he has to do is get some confidence and Cabadon her and he'll win? What is Cabadon? Cabadon? Cabadon. I don't know what that is. It says, yes, in the fantasy you have a tail. Alright, that's all you gotta do.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked. Sorry that you had to see
Kaede
that.
says, I've made a tail before. Oh, cool. What kind of tail was it, Kaede? Was it for like a specific cosplay or just for fun? And oh, and Cabadon is when you pin someone to a wall. There's a word for that? Yeah, I feel like that would probably work. All right, thank you for teaching me. I can't believe there's a word for that.
Since Watatsumi Island signed, I also wanted to come and see what things are. I've never been good. I could probably deal with her in battle.
I mean, I guess it would be a little hard for Gorou since he's kind of short. Might be hard to get that to work out. Oh yeah. This thing. I didn't know there was a word for that. I know that's a thing. Popular in anime, which is why the word's Japanese. Oh wait, it's... Oh, Kadebon. Oh, Kaede said Kadebon, but Large Parker says Kabedon. And internet says... Well, there's nothing in this URL that tells what it is. Oh, it's Kabedon. Cool. Alright, well now I will know what that is called when I see it. Or when I do it.
You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing
Kabe
before.
means wall.
In any battle, you need to
Cool.
think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine.
Alright, I think this might be how we unlock the other path. Okay, actually, Yae Miko's not all bad. Dawn is the sound of the person slamming their hand into the wall. Hence, so it means wall slam? Interesting. Alright, so instead of steering clear of Yae Publishing House, we're going to say, actually, Yae Miko's not all that bad.
Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, so we are going there. Oh, alright, I hope this is the path that I want it to be. You're not supposed to translate it literally. Of course, I know large poggers. Of course. Flim says, can Cabadon be the evolution for Groudon? Heck, why not, Flin Flan? Somebody who's an artist, quickly draw that up. Draw up the evolution of Groudon, except make it a Cabadon. Cabadon.
They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them.
Oh, that's why he was talking about the That's Life magazine in the last path we took. Readers write in about their problems, and Gorou responds to them. Alright, here we go. This is the path I was hoping for.
I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that.
It also seems completely random. Why did they choose Gorou? Why is he the one who responds to people's personal problems? Large Parker says, it just sort of refers to the slamming of the hand on a wall, usually in a romantic manner. Mixing the sound of an action into the word for the action is common in Japanese. Oh, cool. Cool stuff. Flimflam says, draw Groudon, pinning another Pokemon against the wall. Ooh, is it going to be Gardevoir? Will the other Pokemon be Gardevoir, Flimflam?
Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
But you know what I mean, right, Nathan? Like, if he just Cabadon'd her, he'd win, I swear. Yeah, I totally see what you mean, Large Poggers. That is a way to deal with like, someone like Yae. You can... It would work. I think it would work. River says, no, it's Kabuto. Aw, Kabuto's not as fun, though. River. Benny says, I don't know, but Gorou can look at me all day with those bright blue eyes. He does have bright blue eyes. Hold on a sec. I think I'm lost. I'm lost in them. Give me a sec. I gotta find my way back. Largepoggers says, like he just has to flirt back way, way harder. Yep, that's all he has to do. But of course, the men in this game, Kai is the only one who can flirt, apparently. There are no other flirters in this game except for Kaya. And maybe Scaramouche, depending on what you consider flirting. Pandaku. Or says, yeah, but Kabudan. Yeah, alright, close enough, River. Largepoggers says, this is why I like Kaya. Oh, Kaya and Child. I forgot. Child kind of is kind of flirty. I don't know. I picked Ether, so I don't think there were any flirty scenes. But there was a flirty scene with, or was it Xiao and Lumine? I can't remember because I hadn't played it yet. Or maybe Kabutops? Oh, okay, good point, River. Kabutops makes a lot more sense than Kabuto. Yeah, and Child. Child? What? Is that a combination of Childe, and someone? Panda says, Scaramouche would just kill me, huh? Ain't no flirtin'. What? Pandaku, wouldn't you just join the Fatui and be evil with him? Child called me girly. Flirting. I swooned. Does he? Does he say girly to Lumine at some point? River says, also, Kabutops is weak to ground. Oh, interesting. And Gorou is like kind of like a ground person in Genshin. So if we had Kabutops and Gorou do a Kabadon. Largepoggers says, this is why Shieldé is one of my favorite characters. He's got charisma and knows what to do with it, while the other characters sort of flounder around. Wait, what about... Alright, Toma almost has charisma. He's got kind of a charisma, but then he's... Actually, he's mostly there. Toma's actually not that bad. He's just got like a little bit of... He's just missing a little bit of something. Wasn't Lisa being a bit flirty? But Lisa's female. We're talking about the males in this game. The females are all flirty. Panda says, isn't Kabutops a bug / ground type? Or am I thinking of a different one? Panda says, Toa. When we first meet Toma and Rito, he's like super charismatic. He's chill and cool and he gets stuff done. But then he kind of loses it when he starts teaching a homemaking class. It seems a little odd. Not that I judge, of course. Men, it's totally fine for men to do like all the house stuff, of course. Pandaku says, I have a Toma fan. Like the fan you use when you get things get a little steamy and you open it up and you flap yourself? Like that kind of fan? Oh, Kabutops is water / ground type? Water ground. What, water bug? Wait, rock water? Alright, it's a type of something. Whatever. Flap yourself, Skynet. I'd fan yourself. That's the correct word. Fan yourself, not flap. I don't know why I said that. Pandaku says, like an actual fan with Toma's face on it. Alright, that's what I was thinking. Alright. Largepoggers says, he's slightly charismatic, but not really flirtatious like Kai or Childe is. True. Flinflan says, as I'm folding laundry. Alright, Flinflan, use that laundry and just flap yourself if you get hot. That's all you gotta do. Alright, we're calling it that now. Just flap yourself. Good times. Hop over this. I want to hop over the old lady.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet.
Alright, so we shall respond to people who wrote into Life magazine.
Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yai Publishing House later.
I'm sure we will. Kinda clipped it. Alright. Alright, let's see the clip. Let's see it. Panicu says, I have a Toma fan. Like the fan you use when you get things get a little steamy and you open it up and you flap yourself? Like that kind of fan? Panicu says, I have a Toma fan. Oh, that has gone on my permanent record now, it looks like. Everyone will know that I said flap yourself. Welp. Alright, thank you. Thank you for the clip, Kaede. Can't wait to look back on that. I can't wait to go into someone's stream and they're gonna be like, and they see that clip and they're like, Nathan, flap yourself? Really? That'll be a day. Largepoggers says, going back to Metal Gear simply because I found this clip on YouTube. Check it out. Alright, we shall check it out. River says, better than if you'd said blow yourself. That is true. That is true. I don't think I would mess it up that badly that I would accidentally say blow yourself. That would just be sad. Alright. I'm getting to it, Largepoggers. Just clicking around.
Look at these. Nice shoes. No, legs.
What? What?
Look at these. Nice shoes. No, legs.
Oh, I don't. I think that was MGS3, right? That is funny. Alright, he doesn't want to run into Yai if we go back to Yai Publishing House. It's literally called Yai Publishing House. Who do you think we're most likely to run into there? Yai Miko? Probably. MGS3 thought so. I remember that scene.
Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them.
I'll stay and keep you company, or I'll go keep watch at Yai Publishing House. Nice shoes. No, legs. Snake, looking at the wrong thing.
Great.
All right, we'll
Let's
keep
write
him
the replies
company.
together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective.
All right, we'll start with keeping him company, and then we'll go see what's up at the Yai Publishing House.
Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good looking and had a lovely voice.
Was the new guy's name Largepoggers?
When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster.
Well, of course, Largepoggers is quite the ladies' man.
See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise.
And then turns out it was from one of the Fatui Harbingers.
What's your take?
Sounds like she's fallen in love. It sounds like she's falling ill. Yes, her heart's beating faster and faster. Her face is getting hot. She's definitely sick. That's what that means. I kind of want to see what both say, but let's just do the obvious one first.
Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense.
Gorou doesn't know what it's like to be in love. Dang. If he would just flirt back with Yai, maybe he could learn. Panicu says, is he talking about me? I feel sick when I am with Scaramouche. But in a good way. Nice. That must have... Wait, Panicu, are you the one? Did you write into Life magazine? Talking about getting all hot and bothered? Largepoggers says, hold up, pause. I hop away to watch a YouTube meme and I swear I hear, yep, Largepoggers is a ladies' man, or am I just hearing things? Nope. That definitely didn't happen, Largepoggers. I never said anything about how you are extremely attractive and quite the ladies' man. Never said anything of the sort. And then River says, he said that, yes. Well, don't I look the fool now?
I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be.
That's actually really good advice. Go Gorou. More professional than I expected, yeah. For someone who doesn't know much about things, that was a good response. Largepoggers says, Nathan, you always look the fool. But as Pandaku says, but in a good way. Haha. Alright, thank you, Largepoggers. I enjoy at least it being in a good way.
What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion, anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter. My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions.
Largepoggers says, how did that even come up? I totally missed the context. Oh, Largepoggers, the context was... Alright, so Gorou's the person who responds to, like, when people send in their personal problems to a magazine. And one of the things someone said was, there's this new guy who came to my town, and like, whenever I see him, like, I get really hot, and, like, I get nervous, and stuff like that. And I was like, well, that new guy in town, that must have been Largepoggers, wasn't it? So that was the context.
He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me.
Totally true. Yep, Largepoggers, it was true. You did move to a city in Inazuma, correct? Our Pandaku's lurking. Thank you so much for hanging around and lurking, Pandaku. I appreciate you so much. Little total ladies man right here. Absolutely, Largepoggers.
If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay.
True. Largepoggers says, I have like 400 wives and girlfriends. Wow. You are a bigger ladies man than I thought, Largepoggers. How is there enough of you to go around? 4,000. Reread, broski. 4,000. Yes. That's incredible. 4,000 wives and girlfriends. That's, whew. Dang. How do you make time?
The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
Pay back the... I agree, but maybe softer tone? Largepoggers says, the secret is... I don't. Alright, thank you for coming clean, Largepoggers. I appreciate the honesty. River says, got him. Uh-oh, River got me. Nathan looks the fool. Uh-oh. Largepoggers says, they all hate me because I'm never able to give them the attention they need. Ah, so that's how it goes. You get them and then you lose them, because, hey, people need attention. Everyone does. Alright, Nathan looks the fool. Here we go. Largepoggers says, hold up, pause. I hop away to watch a YouTube meme and I swear I hear, yup, Largepoggers is a ladies man, or am I just hearing things? Nope. That definitely didn't happen, Largepoggers. I never said anything about how you are extremely attractive and quite the ladies man. Never said anything of the sort. And then River says, he said that, yes. Well, don't I look the fool now? Says, hold up, pause. I hop away.
Number one.
Oh, dang. Pandaku, thanks so much for cheering. 102 bits. Coming back into the #1 spot. Dang, I appreciate you so much, Pandaku. That's incredible. Alright. Everyone, Pandaku's #1. She just likes being that #1 spot. She's got this. Pandaku #1. She stay on top for real. For real, dog. Pandaku's #1. You can't beat her. You can't top that. Alright, let's take a softer tone. Wait, what is that? There's something about top that. Is that the song? There's like this thing from the 90s where it's like, top that. I don't remember what it is. Pandaku dab, yeah.
That makes sense too. Giving the neighbor an ultimatum would likely harm the relationship between them. But the letter also makes it clear that no matter how many hints the writer gives him, the neighbor won't return the money. In that case, how about we reply like this? Why not ask to borrow some money from your neighbor? Any sum he agrees to lend you can be used to offset the amount he owes. Even if he refuses to lend to you, at least by asking to borrow from him, you are sending him the message that your own financial position is far from optimal, and he will be unlikely to ask you for money again in the near future.
Heck yeah, panic you hearts. Lunchbar says, the only topping I can think of is what Yai is gonna do to Gorou. Wink. Oh, I think I know what you mean, largepoggers. They're gonna go get sundaes and have a cherry on as a topping on their sundaes, right? River says, topping like a pizza topping? Alright, River also had a similar idea. Exactly, says largepoggers. Alright, we know. Alright, Flimflam's giving Panicky some claps. Love it. Alright, are you sure that'll work, Gorou? Just ask to borrow money and that counts as getting it back?
I don't know, but it's worth a try. The most important thing is to muster the courage to resist and not give the other person the impression that you're someone they can take advantage of. And we're done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see.
Largepoggers says, after all, sex doesn't exist, so there would be no other implication of the word topping. Of course, largepoggers. Sex isn't real. That's not a thing that actually happens. That's just what they put in school books to scare you. For reasons.
Hello, I was born on Narukami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance.
Lie made up by the government. Yep, exactly. That's how they get you. Wow. All right. So Gorou actually has to respond to someone from the who grew up in Narukami and became a soldier in the Resistance that he led as a general. This'll be interesting.
So, this is from one of my troops?
Is it someone you know?
Most likely, but I'm not sure who.
Oh, I see a conflict of interest coming up.
Before passing any readers' letters on to me, Yai Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. Anyway, let's keep reading.
I feel like when I was running around Watatsumi Island, I ran into someone a specific person who said they grew up in Narukami. And then, or not Watatsumi, the camp on the one island, whose name I forget. But I'm pretty sure we can find this person in the game.
I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt Decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island.
Dang, homesickness.
I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the Shogunate. But my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him?
Well, yeah, looks like we don't know how to respond to this. It's all up to Gorou to deal with someone who's feeling homesick.
Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave. But if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt Decree?
Good point. You don't want to be the villain yourself.
I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it.
Gorou, you doing okay, buddy?
I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters. Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yai Publishing House, shall we?
Alright, who might we encounter at the Yai Publishing House? It'll at least be the clerk. And, alright, I don't see anyone else.
Great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for.
Kurada.
Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Gorou.
Oh, he almost said it. He almost said the other name.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me? I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay.
Whoa.
I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye.
Wow, it's supposed to be anonymous, Gorou. You're just gonna go find them?
Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways.
Oh, I think I heard about this. Gorou and Kazuha are kind of like friends.
But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. People can change quickly, and I worry that the next time I meet my comrade, who fought so bravely alongside me, there will already be some distance between us.
Yeah, let's just go visit them
Great.
together.
Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Alright. Easy, always ready. It's kind of closer. When they put the destination exactly in between two teleport thingies. Waypoints. Is that what they're called? Probably, something like that. Teleport waypoint unlocked. I'm trying to remember when you unlock them, as I did a bunch on Friday in the new account.
General Gorou, and Captain of Swordfish 2.
Yep, that's my name, Captain of Swordfish 2.
General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime.
Certainly, General Gorou. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know.
Alright, is it just me, or does this guy's mustache look like he's wearing a disguise mustache? It just seems like it's slapped on his face. It doesn't look like a real mustache. Maybe that's just me, but it looks, I don't know. It makes me laugh a little. And does he even have a nose? I can't see a nose. Kaede says, they need more NPC character models. That is true. Yeah, this is the same model as they use for a lot of NPCs, and they just slapped a mustache on it. River says, no, he actually has a turtle beak. Oh, that's why it's so hard to see. No nose, but it's actually a turtle beak. Good call, River.
But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot of people were transferred to other duties.
Yeah, the NPCs, they really are, it's just like they've got hair and kind of face differences, but like they copy them and they mix and match the pieces of them. So there aren't as many NPCs as there actually could be. Manny says, I return. Welcome back, Manny. I hope whatever you were doing was good. Welcome back. We are still hanging out with Gorou.
Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, not much. We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end, though. I think we've only got like half a path left.
We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest. And besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, and our schedules rarely overlap.
Dang, just like real life.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free.
Isn't that just life? Like, you want to hang out with your friends, but then, like, you can't fit it into your schedules, and they're busy, and, like, can you do Wednesday? And, like, no, I'm doing this thing. Well, how about Thursday? No, I'm busy. Being an adult sucks.
Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh?
Yeah, we all go through it. It's a part of life.
I know. It's okay. It just seems a pity. that's all.
You know, having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt about this.
Really?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi Island is ever in danger.
Because they're brothers in arms.
Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs. And that's one thing that's never gonna change.
We're your troops, General Gorou. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice.
Wow. What wording? Brothers in arms. It's almost as if I just know the term.
Long live the resistance!
Long live.
Yes, that's the way it should be. Long live the resistance.
Long live the resistance.
I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
After joking around with the soldiers for a time, you hear approaching footsteps.
Ah, General Gorou, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not waiting there in vain.
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now.
Alright, so it must be Hiroaki.
Let's head to the camp.
Who is from Narukami and wants to go back.
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
Oh. Oh, not that one. That was Hiroyuki. We're looking for Hiroyaki.
General Gorou?
Oh, Hiroaki. No, there's no Y in his name.
I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
After reading Miss Hina's response from the magazine.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narukami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit, but I still couldn't make up my mind. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it.
It was Miss Hina who said that, not Gorou. Miss Hina.
Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Miss Hina?
Miss Hina? Who's that?
It's a long story.
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Gorou,
Come on, don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do. No matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
Yes, General.
You send the soldier off to the seashore.
I'll take my leave then.
Did he sell seashells by the seashore? No, it's a sad leave taking.
Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face. Just like this.
Alright, and he's going back to Narukami Island. Nice. Whoops. Alright, I think the other path is Yae. That'll probably be less sentimental. At least I'm guessing. If it's boring, I'm going to stop it and just go straight to Enkanomia.
No one's
If it's got Yae, though, it'll be extra... Wait, did I do it right? I thought we were supposed to... Oh, yeah, we go over here, and then he asks if I'm going to help him with his replies, or if I should go to the publishing house. So this time I say go to the publishing house.
Why don't we write the replies here? I just hope I don't have an... Anyway, the right...
Alright, so I'll go keep watch at Yae Publishing House. Keep an eye out for Yae Miko.
You want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works.
Scout ahead.
This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her.
As if she would ambush him.
But stay sharp, okay?
Well,
she is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully.
I guess that's how this whole thing started. He was on his way to Yae Publishing House, and Yae ambushed him. That's how they got into the conversation in the first place. It was unsaid, but I'm pretty sure, I guess that's what happened.
If you spot her, get yourselves back here right away, and we'll run for our lives.
Run for our lives, yes, because Yae is extremely dangerous.
I mean, we'll make a strategic retreat. Anyway, I'm counting on you.
All right, strategic retreat. That's what we can do. All right, fast warp. All right, well, now let's see what happens when we go by ourselves.
All right, everyone, settle down.
Wait. Oh, here we go. The Miss Hina Fan Club.
We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose. Now, who can tell me what they think that might be?
Well, considering that you're the Miss Hina Fan Club member, a Miss Hina Fan Club member, I think the purpose we've all gathered here is to discuss taxes.
Well, of course it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is.
Oh, okay, or that, maybe not taxes.
An excellent answer. How gentle she is, how understanding she is, how delightfully mischievous she can be, on occasion.
Wow, Miss Hina is mischievous? Interesting.
We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has brought to our lives. But my friends, there are so many people out there in this world who still need Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to every soul in the world.
Oh, I can't wait to learn all about Miss Hina.
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina?
I've never heard of her. Please do tell.
Friends, I found one! Someone needs our help!
Oh my god, it feels like I'm being inducted into a cult. It's like, oh, do you need to know the good word about Miss Hina? Yikes, says Large Poggers. Yeah. It's it very much feels very culty.
Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off.
Yep, Kaida says this is a cult. Yep. That sounds about right. I do not like her, says Large Poggers. When she very cult vibes.
Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you about the existence of a perfect being.
Oh, a perfect being. Okay, I'm very interested in learning about this.
She is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the brightest star in our sky. Here, have this pamphlet.
Okay, I'll take the pamphlet.
So, what do you think?
They have a canon photo of Miss Hina, and it's Gorou, but dressed up as a woman. I love it. This is amazing. Large Pogger says, the second you start worshiping a person like that, I'm gonna have to leave instantly and never interact with you again. You as in general, you, not you, Nathan. All right, thank you for clarifying, Large Poggers, but I did understand what you were saying. But this is amazing. That's what people think Miss Hina looks like. It's Gorou, but I love it. It's awesome. Looks kind of familiar.
Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life, published by the Yae Publishing House?
I may have heard of it.
It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking advice, and we've received kind and gentle replies to each one. Although the editor chose to conceal her name, gender, and other details, we all see her as an emphatic older sister figure and feel convinced that she must be the same sort of person in real life.
Older sister figure. Must be the same sort of person in real life. Sure. Yeah, that's Miss Hina. Lushbar says, dude, cross-dressing Gorou is hot. I'ma have to take him out on a date if Yae doesn't get her game on. Oh yeah, the Miss Hinas that I've seen on YouTube, people's art, like from that one photo, she looks very attractive. I would ask her out.
Oh, there's no mistaking it. Just from her letters, I can feel that she respects me, trusts me. She has a natural ability to connect with people. She's so considerate. She can always sense our true emotions from our letters and never fails to deliver the advice and the encouragement we need.
I can't believe Yae wouldn't blackmail Gorou with any of this stuff.
Except when it comes to the topic of romantic love. She's
Oh.
clearly not an expert there. But even then, that just makes her all the more endearing to us.
Oh, so she's a perfect being, except she's not an expert in romance. But that makes her even more perfect.
Recently, the column went through a low period where it just wasn't popular at all. In fact, they almost axed it.
Is this Karina Becker's voice? Is she playing Yuka here? Kaida says, if she did, Gorou might stop helping. Good point. Good point. Yeah, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you.
Fortunately, Yae Publishing House made the decision to publicize her image, and then the column finally started to grow in popularity.
So Miss Hina is...
That's right. Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice column. She is the one we all admire and adore so greatly. And so, when we heard that Yae Publishing House would be revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina today, we immediately came here from wherever we were, all over the nation, to gather together.
Revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina. Interesting.
To witness this grand moment in history.
Alright, sounds like a grand moment. I wonder how Gorou would react to this. Largepoggers says, honestly, this is really solid commentary on parasocial relationships lonely people have with online figures who they think they really know. Oh, yeah. And that reminds me of that South Park episode. Or wait, was it South Park? There was some show where there was like a band and someone thought that the band like knew them and like, oh, their songs, like it's as if they know me. There was some show that did that. I can't remember which one. They better have Gorou in a dress and makeup for this reveal. That would be amazing if that was actually in the game. Kaida says, Ito is also a fan of Miss Hina, so I wonder how that interaction would go. How do we know that Ito is a fan of Miss Hina? I haven't seen anything like that anywhere else in the game. It wasn't in his... Oh wait, was it in his story quest? Maybe there was like one line in his story quest that I don't remember. Largepoggers says, glad I got no parasocial relationships with any streamers. Yeah, of course. Yep, Largepoggers.
Please, gaze upon the radiant beauty of Miss Hina. See how truly lovely she is.
Oh, it's in his voice lines. Oh, so you'd have to have him and be able to listen to his voice lines. That makes sense. Ooh, I'll have to find like some clips of that online. That'll be fun. All right, let's talk to... Go back and look for Gorou, or I could talk to all the cultists.
I've been following Miss Hina's column since the very first issue of That's Life.
Oh, that's all he says. It took a long time for the game to get out of that talk box.
Welcome to the Miss Hina fan club.
Wow, why is there such pause?
I don't know if you know the word fan. A friendly adventurer lady taught it to us a few years ago. She seemed to know everything.
Yeah, I've never heard the word fan before, but you people certainly take the word fan to a whole other level. Alright, you are not allowed to leave the cult. Oh good, Kaede. Well, I guess we are now officially part of the Miss Hina fan club.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Sup, Gorou?
You know who at Yae Publishing House?
Nope, but there's something else there.
That's good.
What's
I
up?
just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in.
Largepoggers says, I mean, parasocial relationships are fake and unhealthy and based fully on imagination. Me and Nathan are really married for real, guys. No lie here. Of course, Largepoggers. We are very much truly and thoroughly married. Nothing parasocial or fake about that at all. I didn't mean to wink there. That was an accident. That was just I just got a twitchy eye. Just twitchy eye. It just twitches sometimes. So why are you helping to write for them, Gorou?
Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only you are capable of.
Apparently Gorou is the only one capable of being Miss Hina.
They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I'd settled into it, I found myself really enjoying it.
Nice. Largepoggers says, Gorou, we need you to put on this wig and dress. No time to explain. Heck yeah. Please, Gorou, let's just do it.
Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again just to thank me. It made me so happy whenever they'd compliment me. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yaoi Publishing House. But then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility.
Largepoggers, there might actually be a video where that happens that someone made on YouTube. I'm gonna look it up if it doesn't happen in the game.
By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up.
I'll just have to hide it from him. No, we gotta make him dress up. Come on.
Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered quickly while you-know-who isn't around. I'm really looking forward to the readers' reactions when they receive my letters. In the army, people are always a little reserved when talking to me because I'm a general, but those obstacles are removed when you're communicating via letters. Everyone who writes seems to treat me like that one friend who they can share anything and everything with.
Well, it's less about the letters and more about the fact that you're anonymous. So, Largepoggers says, does he know that there's a whole fan club in love with him as a caring and nurturing Oni-san? For some reason, the game just forced us to not tell him about that. So I guess he doesn't know.
So I'm not about to let them down. Let's head over.
Or, oh, and now we're going to deliver the letters for him so he really can't find out.
But Yaoi Publishing House isn't far from here, if I remember correctly. Let's just head there together. Besides,
okay.
This way, if you know
we're doing
who
it.
does show up, we can look out for each other. Let's go.
All right, we're doing it. Kaito says it's more the fact that he is seen as a hot girl. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Going this way. Largepoggers says, I mean, they called Miss Hina an older sister type. Oh yeah, so he is an One-san. And yo, Toiletto-chan! What is up?
It seems unusually lively here today.
Alright, I can't wait for this. I'm doing a shout out for Toiletto so we can see what kind of clip shows up. Welcome in, Toiletto. How are you doing? And Panicu's back. Panicu, just in time. We're gonna check out a clip from Toiletto-chan.
Actually make farts with my mouth. Wait.
It's a cucumber.
One of the most realistic part that you have ever done. I mean, you already heard. Alright, chat. Be ready. You already know, chat. You already know.
Wow. The maturity. Wait, eggplant? Oh, he's actually an eggplant. I saw like one of his VODs was like, sorry, Toiletto, I check out your VODs sometimes because I think you're cool. I swear it said I'm a cucumber streamer. But I guess you're officially an eggplant streamer? Thanks, absolutely, no problem. Largepoggers says, you know who Germa is? I've heard that name before. That is very familiar, but I don't actually know who they are. Got it wrong. Oh, okay. So you meant eggplant. Gotcha. He's a streamer. Okay, I thought he would be as a streamer. I've never seen him, or I basically know nothing about Germa. Very interesting fella. Alright, cool, Largepoggers.
I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time?
Oh, this clip will explain more. Oh yeah, it's a special case today, because today is the day we're revealing Miss Hina. Yeah, gotcha. The Miss Hina reveal is coming up.
Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there. Let's check it out.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We of all people cannot cause her any trouble. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good image in front of other people. Thirdly,
okay,
our mission is to promote
okay,
Miss Hina
cult.
in every way possible. If someone we're talking to says they're not interested, we are to respect that and not go forcing it down their throats.
All right, so they're talking about all the things that you shouldn't do as a cult in a good way. So, I guess maybe they're an okay cult.
And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also here to change ourselves for the better, for her sake. Can we do that, people? Can we do that?
Yes, we can. All right,
yes,
we're part of the cult now. He said it.
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call a fan club.
Gorou's first first time seeing a fan club. Heavy on the quotation marks there.
I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle.
That was a little rallying. That was a little bit of a pep talk there. Yeah.
Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. You're avoiding my gaze.
Wait, what makes you think I'm avoiding your gaze? Gorou, I'm totally not avoiding your gaze at all.
Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina.
You're imagining things. There's no resemblance between Miss Hina and Gorou. None at all.
I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina?
River says, yeah, stop avoiding his gaze. Yo, of course, you never want to avoid the gaze. The gaze are the good ones.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more.
All right, they're gonna teach Gorou all about the cult of Miss Hina.
Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her anything that is bothering you, and she will patiently advise you on how to deal with it.
Nice. And Toasty has redeemed a video reaction. All right, we shall check this out. Oh, it's got, all right. I'm going to do, how do I get it big screen so I can control the, there it is. All right. All right, nice, Toasty. And I have heard a new word. I knew tsundere and yandere. What is kudere? Could someone explain that one to me? Thank you for the video reaction, Toasty. A large part says, if they look like Gorou, never gonna avoid the gaze. Of course.
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around. She must be the polar opposite of Yaemiko, right?
Oh, does he not know about Miss Hina? He actually doesn't know that his letters get published under Miss Hina's name. Huh, I couldn't say.
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Kaida says, kudere is someone who comes off as cold or emotionless. Largepoggers says, girl who acts calm and cold, but in intimate situations they become loving and caring and warm. Oh, interesting. Alright, that's cool. I've learned a new one. I'm still not, to be honest, I'm still not fully, I don't still fully understand yandere, except that they're just like, they're just extremely violent and dangerous. That's basically it, right? So like a tsundere, but they don't hate you. They're just cold and emotionless. Oh, okay, so they're not all like, oh, I mean, I totally don't like you at all. They're just cold. Okay, that's cool. Oh, character example is Mikasa from Attack on Titan. All right, that is accurate. I can definitely see it. Thank you, Kaede, for that very good example. Or Levi. I guess, yeah, you're right, Toasty. Levi is, like, he always is cold, but then him and Petra were a thing. And you never would have known, because, like, he is always cold on the outside. Large Poggers is basically just violently obsessive over a person. Oh, okay, that's yandere. Always be wary of people you think that are yanderes are hot. Always be wary of people who think that yanderes are hot. Because, yes, would be strange. That's to find someone who is violently obsessive hot.
Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity.
Yes, that was #1 rule of Miss Hina fan club. Do not pry into her identity.
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we take a photo with you? We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today.
Sure, that's fine. Why do they want to take a picture with me?
It's a quirky practice of the Yae Publishing House.
All right, sure.
They all take pictures with Gorou. It's like, oh, it's Miss Hina's cousin or something.
Right. I should really be heading to the Yae Publishing House to hand in those letters now.
River says, so kurare is like a freshly microwaved pizza pocket? Wait, so it starts off cold and then it gets microwaved and then it's all warm and caring on the inside? Oh, freshly microwaved, so it's like cold on the outside and hot on the inside. I think I got it, River. And New Doll says, Gorou is such a cutie. I agree, New Doll. I hope that's how you pronounce your username. Welcome, how are you doing? Have you already done New Doll? Noodle? Actually, Noodle. Is it Noodle? That makes more sense. Have you done Gorou's whole character quest? Or Hangout is what it's called. Just pronounced like Noodle. Okay, I got it. Eventually I got it. Welcome. Good. All right, good to hear you're doing good. All right, cold on the outside, warm on the inside. But, well, it depends on how long you microwave the pizza pocket.
Make way, everyone. Make way. The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Ooh, everybody, billboard?
It's the real Miss Hina!
Oh, we gotta see this.
Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look.
I want to say yes. Please give me an option to say yes.
Huh?
Let's go take a look.
Why? What's the problem?
Oh, apparently we're gonna say yeah. I heard Yae Miko is about to arrive back.
Really? Then we can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Dang.
As curious as I am to see what all the fuss is about, it'll have to wait until next time. So please join me again the next time I'm delivering letters.
Ah, I really wanted to... Oh my god, you see it! There it is! There it is, there's the Miss Hina. What do you call those things where it's like the body cut out? Is that what it's called? Oh, she looks so cute. That's getting saved to the folder in game directory.
Where did that come from?
That's, I can't shake the feeling that there's something you're not telling me. No, Gorou, don't worry. I'm just gonna take this body cut out home and, well, don't you mind what happens after that. Yeah, cutouts. You can see it there, yeah.
Just as I planned. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Is very cute. On the right, yeah. Large Part says, God damn, he's such a scaredy cat. He's so in with Yae, if only had a bit of confidence. Like so many characters in this game. Alright, that is awesome. And I feel like I've missed a hidden achievement. But, alright, that's sweet. I think we got them all. Alright, all the ending rewards. That was fun. I super enjoyed Gorou's hangout. That was the, alright, that was the best one. Does anyone, alright, I haven't done some of the others. So far, out of all of these, I think Gorou's hangout was my favorite. Are there any other ones that other people liked? Large Poggers says, wait, what do you mean so many other characters? The only solid flirting I've seen is Yae and Gorou. No, I mean like other characters where they could flirt, but then due to lack of confidence, they don't. Or maybe it's more the Traveler, and then Paimon just gets in the way. Kaede says, I used the Miss Hina cutout to pull for Ito and Gorou. Did it work, Kaede? Did it work? Panda says, I've only done one, which was Diona. Oof. The Diona one wasn't that great. Actually, I think I liked Sayu's more than Diona's. Diona's like felt a little long, but it was kind of like, it was a little heartwarming learning about her and her dad. But I did it in English, and I don't think I like the English voice actor as much as Japanese. Manny liked Beto's. Cool. I've done I've done 2 of Beto's, and they were pretty cool. I am liking Beto's. But Gorou's still on top for me. River says, when do we get the Paimon hangouts? Well, River, guess friggin' what? You're in luck. Paimon is right over here in the Serena Teapot. Let's go hang out with her. Doesn't everyone just want to hang out with Paimon? Kaede says, yeah, I got them, but it did take a lot out of my Primo storage. Oof. Alright, but I'm glad you got them in the end, Kaede.
Traveler, you're here!
I am here.
Anything interesting you want to talk about today?
Oh, you know, let's just chat, Paimon. Let's talk about Kaya and D-Luke.
Strange.
Large Poggers says, no! Please, no! Oh, we're doing this, Large Poggers. Alright, also says, yeah, oh yeah, the only other one I can see happening is Ayaka and Traveler, but Paimon gets in the darn way. Not the Paimon hangouts! Oh, we can do this.
D-Luke and Kaya are really alike, so why don't they get along?
Wait, her voice sounds super quiet compared to normal. How are they alike again?
Kaya's the kind of guy who acts shady and
We're not gonna do this.
while D-Luke is a don't you
I was just trolling Large Poggers. Alright, well while I'm here, I'll grab my stuff from the Serenity Pot. Nah, just do this stuff. I'll do the other stuff later. Large Poggers says, that's it, Nathan. I'm going to dox you as punishment. Oh, great. Oh, Eula just got to level 10. Sweet. Alright, fine, Large Poggers. Do it. I dare you. You won't. You won't do it. Guys, his real name is Nathan, and he lives in Canada. Go get him. Oh, shit. Alright, now everyone knows exactly where I live, and they know my real first name. Dang it, Large Poggers. Thanks for doxing me. Now I'm gonna get got. But heck yeah, Eula is now friendship level 10, so we can take her out of the Serena Teapot. This used to be my garden of waifus. Now it's just Jean left. What a day. What a day. Everyone, like almost everyone's at character friendship level 10. And finally, now we can get to Enkanomia. How do we start the... Oh, there's a quest for it. Oh, well, but just try to get me. Don't forget about the turrets that I have. That's a canon thing on this stream. I've got turrets outside my door. Bro, what happened to the waifus? Large Poggers, I befriended them all. They got to friendship level 10. And when that happens, you take them out so that they can't take anyone else's friendship experience. Wait, did you kill them all?
Where did that come from?
Well, Large Poggers, what do you think I meant when I said you take them out? It may or may not mean kill. Wait, do they take experience? I just assumed since it was max, it just goes to the others. Alright, I'd assume that's what would happen. However, because I'm a programmer, sometimes I don't trust other people's programming, so I'm not entirely sure that's what would happen. So I didn't, I just in case, I take them out.
Good things come to those who
Alright, so it's over there.
That's what they say anyway.
Largepoggers says, to dinner, I would hope. Yes, that's how I take them out. I take them out to dinner. Exactly. I treat them respectfully, like they deserve to be treated. River says, I thought you'd take them out for spaghetti. Yeah, exactly. We go to a very nice Italian restaurant called Eastside Mario's, and that's where we have dinner. Kinda says, I feel that. Yeah, sometimes you don't trust people's like apps and games and programs and things. You just don't know if they did it right. Oh, this is not voiced. Oh boy, now they gotta bring in the real Paimon voice actor for this. Alright, here we go. Hey there, Tsuyoku. How are your preparations for getting that coral thingamajig done? Alas, our work has been troubled thus far. You know, Tsuyoku, you can make us as sad a face as you want, but you're not convincing anyone if you keep glancing at us meaningfully like that. Largepoggers says, alright, I'm heading out, going to start the Witcher series that I've literally never touched since I got them for 74 cents back in 2019. Gotta love those Steam sales. You got each of the games for 74 cents? That's insane. I feel like I got The Witcher like a year ago for a couple dollars or something. No, okay, that was a joke. It wasn't literally 74 cents. Largepoggers was exaggerating. It was hyperbole. Got the entire series plus all the DLCs for got the entire series plus all the DLCs for 74 cents. Oh. But, wait, so you weren't kidding? You actually got it? There's no way. Alright, I don't believe you, Largepoggers. You did not get it all for 74 cents. There's no way. No, you weren't hiding anything in the first place. No, not kidding. Okay, Largepoggers, you are blowing my mind right now that you got the entire Witcher series for 74 cents. That's insane. Witcher 3 was like... it's always expensive. Except I think it went on sale not long ago for like $20 or something. Steam had a sale in 2019 where they sold the entire Witcher series for 74 US cents. That's insane. That's insane. Why would they do that? But that is amazing. Although I did get Grand Theft Auto 5 for free from Epic Games Store. So I was pretty happy about that. It was a good game. Alright, we did obtain the key of the Moonbathed Deep, yes, and Enkanomia is slowly awakening. However, we are quite short on manpower. As such, our investigations are proceeding at a slow pace. These are uniquely trying circumstances after all. We did not yet know if relations with Narukami Island will indeed warm. You know, I'm the only one pair of hands. I'm only one pair of hands, right? But that is a different matter. Know that according to tradition, a hero is vital to the process of obtaining the coral. They need a hero. Am I the hero of prophecy that will open the way to Enkanomia? The sale only lasted like 24 hours and they didn't advertise it, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, of course. Dang. That's incredible. Largepoggers, you must have had some connections to find out about that. But yeah, if you were going to bed, I hope you have a good time. Oh, no, wait, you're not going to bed. You're going to start the Witcher series. All right, have a good time with that. Friend literally called me on the phone the second he saw it and immediately snapped it up. Nice. Wow, imagine having friends that care about you and tell you about The Witcher. That would be amazing. Alright, we must set up a base and assist the hero in retracing the paths of our ancestors before finally facing the trial. In this manner, we shall build a steady road to victory. What? Or that was your plan anyway, and you can't carry it out because you lack the people? That is absolutely correct. Not to mention how we have seen neither hide nor hair of our most vital character, this hero. It's me. It's this guy. It's Ether. But wait, I think I see it now. Our hero has a head of blonde hair. There he is. He's right there. Largepoggers says, don't worry, Nathan. I'll be your friend to call you about The Witcher. Thanks, Largepoggers. I appreciate that. It's nice to have friends. This sounds super troublesome. Paimon doesn't think making this trip is a great idea. Sure is. Absolutely is, largepoggers. Alright, see ya. Alright, have a great night, largepoggers. Have a good time with The Witcher. Exploration usually leads to discovery of rare treasure. I mean, things would usually be given over to the Enkanomia clan, of course. Oh, of course, the government's gonna take all the treasure we find. What else would happen? But if you were to find something, why, I suppose you could simply close... we could simply close one eye on this case. Oh, turn in a blind eye, thank you. I wouldn't mind if you closed both eyes while I steal all your treasure. You know, I think we and Madame Kokomi get along pretty well and all. I like the first one, that's funnier. Our hero, our gallant warrior, our paragon, our savior. Does this mean that you agree then? Yes, please turn a blind eye as I steal your treasure. Well, how could we leave Enkanomia in such a time of crisis, right? Wonderful, it certainly seems that the methods recommended by Madame Kokomi are quite persuasive indeed. When did they start calling Kokomi Madame? That's new. She even anticipated that you would indeed return to look for me. Sorry, what did you say? She could tell the future? Oh, nothing, nothing. In that case, please come with me. I would like to show you something. Alright, we're going down to the altars, finally. Just look at the southeast and squint. Alright, let's head over there. So here we've kind of come full circle. It was like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago, when I was here before the patch, and I was over at these things, and I said on stream, I was like, what's up with these things? Why are they here? Why can we interact with them, investigate them, but nothing happens? Little did I know that they would be how we get into Enkanomia. We call this key a sigil. It was once heraldry used throughout Enkanomia. It only resurfaces when the road is about to be opened. Wow, so it knows when the road is about to be opened and comes to light. This is said to be a second set of keys that are sent to the people of Watatsumi Island when Enkanomia awakens, and our records show that there are a total of 5 types of key sigils. At the moment, we have found 3 of the 5 on Watatsumi Island. We can then operate them in this manner to return them to their proper places and release the seal. Okay, so she just did one of the seals. So we gotta find the other 2, I guess. We removed the 3 we found from their keyholes and placed them in other locations throughout Watatsumi Island. This way the barrier can be restored. The purpose behind doing that, of course, was to prevent children, Fatui spies, Narukami Islanders, or Outlanders from sneaking inside. Technically, I'm an Outlander, but let's look past that fact. You're not in that Outlanders category. Don't worry. Wow, they called it out. Exactly what I was thinking. Sometimes the MiHoYo writers know what's in my brain. We are presently unable to establish contact with the Adventurers Guild, so no adventurers are allowed down there either. Did you ever let them down there anyway? There are such historical records. We were looking for a win-win arrangement, you understand. It is always good to have people whose strong suit is exploration around, yourself included. Oh, so this means that no one's stolen a march on us this time, right? Whoa, Paimon, manners. Chill out, Paimon. Alright, and temporary barrier, key sigils, we're on manpower, short, I'll help. Wait a minute, if you got down there so easily, what's the point of getting us that moon-caked whatever again? Is the moon-bathed deep heart key. We retrieve the key of the Moonbathed Deep. Similarly, only that key can activate the trial system within. Okay, so that's why we did that one quest a while ago. Alright, retrieve the other key sigils. And then, wait, key sigils have been placed in the fin and heart of Watatsumi. Luckily, I know where those are. As for their 2 altars, they can be found where a line that connect either shrine and Enkanomia shrine intersect within the second mountain wall that surrounds the Moonbathed Deep. Well then, I'll wait for news from you at the usual place. Okay. Alright, thank you for the hunt that I have to go on now. except they're very clearly indicated on the map where to go. I don't know why they gave that extra hint about locations and drawing a line from the shrine. She said the fin and the heart. I already know where those are.
Your insolence shall be punished.
You can punish my insolence later. Don't worry, mage. Or mirror maiden. That's what... She's the one who said that.
Adventure time.
We'll get around to that later. Ruin machines. Ooh. Alright, we'll take them down.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Booba, get them.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Shincho's got this, and then Shred. River says, that would have been really helpful during a certain other quest. Oh. Wait, which quest was that, River? There was a quest where I didn't know where to go, right?
Everybody stand back.
Alright, Shungling it up. Wait, what was that? Where there was, like, some cryptic hints on where to go that I didn't know. Oh, the music puzzle in Appletown. The Gapago, as we like to call it. Oh my god, yes. Like, all they had to do was say, go look at this mural on the wall over here. Oh, River, good times. Those are good times. Spent 2 hours playing music, transposing, trying to figure it out. And then all we had to do was look at the mural. Oh, those were the days. That was like my 4th ever stream. Something like that. Yeah, good times. Alright, so the heart of Watatsumi is somewhere around here. There's the entrance. Music in Appletown. Hey, we were previously in Appletown, now we're going to Enkanomia Town. So for some reason there are ruin machines over there, and now it's Fatui? What's up with this? Oh, oh wait, I should take out these ones first. And of course, Hydro's not going to be... Oh, I got one of them at least. Get him before he gets his shield up. No! Well, now I got him. Wait, can I go in here? Yes, get the snapshot. And then BB Shred. More Xingqiu. Oh, wow. She just appeared exactly where she was before. How convenient.
Winter shall eventually come.
Oh, just gotta grab it. Follow Tsuku's instructions and activate... Oh, I'm stuck. Activate all the altars. Oh, those were the instructions. Okay, the first part was go to the fin and the heart, and then the second part is these are the lines from the shrines. Got it. Alright, this does make it a little easier. Wait, a million times easier when they just tell you exactly where to go in the map. I'm just floating. I probably should have put the leaf, the little maple leaf on that makes you fly way faster.
Adventure time.
I've got my seed box on because I need to collect seeds. Alright, finally, I'm glad that we can interact with these things and they do stuff. Now, second part is all of those evil looking... yeah, you can kind of see it over there. These things, for some reason they remind me of Oni. But I want to know what these are all about. They look kind of demonic, but they also maybe look like Oni. So, what's up with this? Is this coming in a future patch? Just like the Enkanomia seals. But I guess it's not my place to ask about the future. That's for the leakers to find out. I don't have the no leaks tag on my stream, but maybe I should. I like surprises. When Genshin surprises me, it's always fun. Alright, is this... Alright, the still waters flow. That should be all of them. Let's head back to Tsuyoku. Is it going to be time to dive into Enkanomia? There she is. Now's the time to release the seal. Here, take the key of the Moonbathed Deep you retrieved before. Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Why are we wasting time, Paimon? Say that again 3 times fast. Okay, that's kind of funny. Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Key of the... Wow, that's actually kind of hard. Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Yeah, okay, it's a bit of a tongue twister. It kind of is. See? Paimon told you that it was a weird name. You should consider changing it. Even if you do change its name today, it'll only be important again a few centuries down the line. Just bear with it for now. Don't worry, Paimon. It's only every few centuries you gotta deal with the name. Okay, ritual. Here we go. Whoa. Unfortunately, we do not have any details as to the nature of Enkanomia's trial, so you'll have to rely on yourself there. But if we must blame anything, we should blame stupid traditions that are supposed to preserve mysteries. I wish you luck. Wow, she's not a regular maiden, is she? She likes to joke around. Also, please do not push yourself too hard. Your safety is of utmost importance. Alright. Are we diving in? We're just gonna go for it. Oh, let's go right down the center. Oh. Here we go. Ooh. New loading icon. Oh god. Oh, we were gonna land in water anyway, so there wouldn't have been fall damage. Alright, well here we are. I'm not sure how we get back, but this is friggin' cool. We're now in Enkanomia. Must investigate the cavern. Whoa. Go deeper into the cave. New enemies. Alright, let's see how they stack up.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Dang, okay, they seem kind of strong.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
They were, like, that rotation, that takes out a Ruin Grader faster than it took out them. So those are actually kind of strong. Or at least their levels are high. Alright, I'll deal with you later. I'm going to wherever the story is telling me to go right now. Ooh, this looks like a bone. That would have been a very large fish. Man, he says this music is so beautiful. Heck yeah. Actually, I should turn my headphone volume up so I can hear it better. This is very nice piano music. Friggin' Yu Peng Chen? I think that's his name. His music is wonderful. So beautiful. I'm not gonna ruin it with the Paimon voice now. It sure took a while before we saw anything resembling civilization. Let's get closer and have a look.
Adventure time.
Entrance to Tokoyo. Ooh, interesting. I wonder what Tokoyo is. Oh, the music ended. Come back, please. Step 1, definitely teleport waypoint. Ooh, the 5 symbols on this big door must be key sigils. Let's have a look around. From what we've experienced in the past, we'll probably need to do something else first. Alright, investigate. Well, okay, we can't click this. Oh, they're telling me right on the map where to go. Alright, Genshin. Easy mode, why don't you? Okay, I think I saw something up there.
Wind Strider.
Oh wait, it's right here. What is this? Oh, you just touch the sigils and it does a thing.
Time to go.
Alright, we just gotta get all the sigils. No problem. That piano. Piano's so good.
The wind knows me.
Is it... Oh, almost ran out of stamina there. Nope, it's lower. Dang, I'm just vibing and chilling with this music. Wait, new entry. These are a different kind of... Wait, these are cryo ones? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, definitely a problem in Enkanomia where there's water everywhere. Yeah, little ice dudes. Yeah, that makes more of a challenge, especially when there's water everywhere.
Let's light it up.
Stay focused. The wind knows me.
I got most of them.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah.
Fallen leaves adorn my
Yeah,
night.
Kaida says I hate them so much. I hate all of the specters, no matter what type they are. I guess Geo is like the least bad, but they're all very annoying.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
They have surprisingly high HP. They're hard to reach sometimes. I think the only thing I like less is the Rift Hounds in the Abyss. They're not that bad in the Overworld, but in the Abyss, they're just dodging around all the time. You can't hit them. Kaida says Anemo is my worst enemy. As a Xiao and Kazuha main. Oof. Oh yeah, if Xiao and Kazuha are your mains, the Anemo specters are, yeah, they're gonna be pretty bad. So Kaida, you're really about the Anemo supremacy, huh? Alright, now we can warp back. That should speed things along. Yep, love all my Anemo boys. Nice, Kaide. Wait, boys, what about, Sayu? Manny says, been maining Ito, so the Geo ones are my weakness. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's cool that you got Ito, though, Manny. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Seems like there's something else visible through this door. Is it a path, or is it a trap that will make us bump into a wall? I don't know, but whatever it is, I want to go. Flowing sun. Okay. Dang, look at the size of these doorways. I love giant stuff like this. It's just so, like, grand and epic. Kaida says, Sayu cute, but love the boys more. Gotcha, Kaida. Venti is actually who got me into playing the game, and the only reason why I have 2 accounts. Wow. That was cool. And you must have pulled a lot, I'm guessing, back, like in the days when Venti had his banners.
Light it up! Out of the frying pan!
Time to act. Witness the power of Gorou. Know my sword.
Everybody stand back!
Oh, come back, I want.
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Oh. Oh, he died faster than I thought he would.
What a bountiful harvest!
Kaida says, I got lucky enough to get Venti on my first pull on my second account, EU, which is why it became my main account. Wow. That is so lucky, Kaida. That's incredible. Man, the days when you pull something and you're so happy with what you pulled, those are good days in Genshin. This looks breakable, but I don't think it is. And yeah, I didn't start any other accounts until last Friday when I started my EU and Asia accounts. So my main memories are from this account, my North America account. And on the standard banner on that account, this account that I'm playing right now, I pulled a Primordial Jadewing Spear on my 6th pull on the standard banner.
Off we go.
So I was early into the game, so I had no one to use it on. So I was like, well, I have a polearm, but no polearm characters. So then I tried my hardest to get Xiangling, just so I would have someone to use it on. Ooh, why did you make more accounts? Kinda, I wanted to have, like, a different experience. Like, I wanted to restart Genshin from the beginning, just to have fun. Like, trying it now that I know how to play the game, and I know how to do things, and I know how to, I don't know, optimize more. Like, I wanted to optimize how I build my characters, because on this account, I've been, like, just going for all the wishes, so I got everyone to, like, level 70 at least. I'll get Amber and Yunjin to level 70 eventually, and Jean, just to get their, the standard banner pull. So it was, like, kind of, like, I wanted to see what I could do redoing it, playing the game again, and then I also wanted to, like, have the opportunity to, like, play with people on other servers, because not everyone has an account on the NA server. And then the third reason would be so that I can pull more, and pull characters that maybe I can't get on this account. Because all of my accounts are free to play. Because apparently I hate life.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Yeah, now it is polearm impact. Pretty much, kinda. Polearm impact is basically what Genshin is now. Nope, out of Xingqiu stuff.
Rain outlines your fate.
Xingqiu will get the heals.
Treasure hunting.
A valiant endeavor.
This looks important. Ooh, the snake. Yeah, because the snake was the god of Enkanomia. Ooh, lots of snakes. You need to use the key of the Moonbane Deep. Where we go? Holy crap. This looks amazing. This is whole world down here. And I didn't watch the trailer because I wanted this to be a surprise for me. And this is awesome. Our goal is that place in the middle, apparently. It's so far away. This place is huge. Just be careful, don't fall. Kinda, did you think I was just gonna walk right off and fall into nothingness? I probably would have. Buildings means people, once upon a time anyway. And where there's people, there'll be writing. And where there's writing and paper, there'll be those hints that we can't even read. Alright, let's unlock this first. And Zelda says, I love these environmental reveals. Absolutely. How are you doing, Zelda? I hope you're well. This is amazing. This is better than the start of the game where you look out and see Mondstadt for the first time. This is epic. How goes? It goes well, Zelda. I had a lot of fun doing the Gorou hangout before this, and now doing Enkanomia. Wait, how do we get over there? Alright, don't tell me. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna try to fly. Where's this guy? And I'm gonna throw, just in case, just super in case, I'm gonna do my flying team. Alright, we're gonna do this.
One with nature.
Yeah, we can probably make it. With Venti, we'll be fine. But what have you been up to, Zelda? Have you been streaming lately? I haven't gotten any notifications, so I'm not sure if something's wrong or if you haven't been streaming as much lately. And that thing looks nice. Can we catch a ride on it? Wait, can we catch a ride on it? I don't want to risk it now. Oh, you streamed on Saturday? What?
Into the wind.
I don't think I got a notification for that. I'm gonna need to look into that. This music.
Time for takeoff.
Only have time for weekend streams now that work exists. Oh, yeah. Work does make a difference. And dang it, I wish I didn't have my full Animo team out here for this. Oh wait, but now there's some elements that I can swirl, so that's nice. Zelda says, I ran around this very group of villagers for a while just listening to the music. Yeah, holy crap. The friggin' battle music? That might be Genshin's best battle music yet. I love the violins when they do stuff like that. Wow, that looks very far away. I'm not sure if I have time in the rest of the stream to get there. I might have to explore this on my own or some other day. Because it is past 12. It is past 12. That means... gotta end stream. Let's end stream... oh, looking up at that. That's where we'll go someday. That is a perfect place to end stream. Alright, who could we possibly raid? Bye, says Toasty. I shall... Toasty, I'll see you later. I hope you have a good night, Toasty. Who is on tonight?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories.
The Beacon, Monka W.
This blade. It is
is that an important thing from Something River? A beacon? Or is that just our beacon of hope in general for the world? Cardi Des? Hey, yeah. We have never raided Cardi before. Thank you for the suggestion, Toasty. Let's give her a raid. Or says, I don't know, I'm just looking at it longingly. It does look like a place you want to get to. The lights shining bright.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Oh yeah, so plan. I think the plan going forward is Fridays are going to be new account stuff, and Tuesdays are going to be this account stuff. Oh yeah, that's why I've got NA on there. So this is my NA account. Friday, we're going to be pulling on our EU and Asia accounts. So we shall see what happens. See who we get. Whoever we pull will determine our future on those accounts. I'm going to start the raid for Cardi.
This scenery is wonderful.
Oh, I got to make sure I'm in her
surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Stream. Cardi Des. She's got an Ito, nice. Alright, raid starting. Oh crap, I forgot the raid. Alright, see you later, Nathan. See you later, Zelda. I hope you have a good night. I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you would like to join the raid, you can copy the raid message there. If you happen to be subbed, you can also copy the sub raid message. We shall be raiding Cardi Des, who we have never raided before. So let's go show her some love. I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I had an amazing time tonight. It was really fun.
Wherever in this world I roam,
I shall see you all around.
Of my home.
Peace.
This blade. It is the last link I have to